should be fine. And keep it perfect. Hello and welcome, as always, I'm your friendly neighbor Heart, Dungeon Master Peter. Welcome to our weekly Dungeons and Dragons we have on Tuesday at roughly 6:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Roughly.
We only have 2 players today. Unfortunately, Dom went on a quest to achieve a life goal. And we'll find out whether he passes it or not when he returns next week. Until then, I have Ramon here, who is playing the character Ren.
That's me. I'm the guy with the name.
He's usually over on this side, but to keep it even so I can have 2 people on each side, he moved. And then we have the world famous pain in my ass sometimes, only when it comes to Dungeons & Dragons, Rob playing Atori.
Also magic.
Sometimes, but not.
And just everything.
We had an exciting week last week. Very in-depth character development. A lot of fun things happened. Plot and environment just was so much fun, I think. I had a grand old time. We know Dom did. Good old Dom.
Good old Dom.
We also got raided, so we're going to do this little segment really quickly. Shout-outs. Shout out to Jatini Trainer Yang for that lovely raid that he did last week with 9 viewers. Thank you so much.
You did great.
My guy. And don't forget to follow him. He's actually really funny on Twitch when he streams. We're also going to do a shout out to Absurd American Nerdcast, which is our good friend Fred. He does a podcast type YouTube channel with one of his good friends. Which, if I can get my players on Sundays, we'll go ahead and do a special on it where we discuss current events happening in the world and or talking about the episode at hand and go more in-depth into it. That's not a mandatory thing, so we'll see how that goes. As always, we're going to shout out Travesty On Demand, which Travis plays our lovely turtle folk, like he's more than one person. A turtle. Oh my god, I forgot his name.
You can do this.
I have notes.
The Grand DM has notes.
I have notes. No, I don't have the note for it. Mikhail, there
you go.
With assistance from Rob, as always. Thank you, Rob.
He's the level-headed one.
He is. You haven't seen Travis in a little bit because due to life, he's taking a leave of absence, but it is okay because my players can come and go as long as they give me a heads up, and the story will go on. And then when they come back, it will be a grand old party. And last but not least, our music today is featured by Just 2 Fans. No, that's done. That's Bartify.
It was like Just 2 Fans.
Bartify. Ramon found them. You want to tell us a little bit about them?
They are a YouTube channel who mainly pretty much solely does tabletop music for all your D&D needs. They've got genres for things such as large cities, starting an adventure, going into combat, an ambush, anything like that.
Which we do love to see. So we're going to keep giving them shout-outs. And last but not least is Just 2 Fans, which is Eli, who played Sanguine in the last campaign. It's his podcast where him and his friend from back home talks about sports. They're really funny. If you love Eli's voice, his friend has an even greater voice as well. I listen to them every now and then while going to work. So that is a thing that you guys should be checking out. Alright, I think that's all the shout-outs we have time for. We'll see you guys later. I'm kidding. We're going to get
Alright, good night, everybody.
Alright.
Stream end.
Where we last left off key events. Our group finally made it into the house of the Atori estate. They were able to blow up the grand entrance where they met Atori's father. Atori's father left them with a decision. They came to a conclusion, and multiple decisions were made after new information was input. I'm being vague about it because I don't want to go too much into detail because I want you to watch that episode later when you can. But overall, the island is brand spanking new. No remnants of Tungsten's Withersby at all on the island. It is as though the island is still in its innocent phase. Ooh. But due to that, a lot of characters popped back up. Some that soon to be dead, lost, or forgotten about. But our heroes have taken the time to say their goodbyes to their friends that they made along their way, or their lovers as well. Now we are headed onto our ship due to the Dockmaster's son. He's gonna ask, where to next, folks?
It's a good question. Atori, where did you say you were these past few years?
Where was I? Council Eyes of Armagon.
Agron. Which is located in if you go into the middle source,
Petros?
all the way up, it keeps showing up. One of those images is the world map. Not that one. Oh. Not that one.
It's gotta be that one.
That one!
Woohoo!
Should be the bottom right if you can see it, Rob.
You were around here?
Yeah, Rob was around there.
Where are we?
We're in that spot there.
The little island there.
And you can go ahead and minimize. Oh, yeah. Segment perfect. I think I have that map that I can actually send it to you guys. That actually might be slightly helpful.
Yeah, kinda.
My bad if I haven't done it.
He spent all this time making a map of his world and then didn't send it to us.
You know what? It's not the first time I would do something like that.
Yeah, it's not. But it's okay. That's why we love you.
Oh, shucks. Well, at least I know it's on the computer. Yes, I don't have it on me, but I can always send it later. So yeah.
We can go to Zeltros, or we can go.
I ended up in a city. What was the city again? Did I write that down? I know I wrote it down. I had to.
Yeah. I don't think my notes, unfortunately, goes back that far. Without diving into the computer right now.
In Sentia? Holy Land?
Yes.
Governed by 4 gods?
Yep, that's the one. That is where Ramon spent his 10 years. Mordai spent it. And one of the other ones.
He was at the land bridge.
Yes, the land bridge.
Between Tosham and Marcus.
Yeah.
The land bridge. Now that sounds like a place to go. It's a bridge of land or a land of bridges?
You guys at the current moment do not know where Morty is or if he's even alive. So does your quest want to be to find Morty?
Well,
Yeah? You know? Yeah.
we could either find Morty or...
You can find the Beholder's Eyes. He did put you on a quest for that.
Yeah, the world's our oyster on that one, isn't it?
That was so long ago.
Oh yeah, we're still doing that thing.
He's still looking for those damn things. He hasn't found them on his own.
I have the one.
So let's refresh on some of the quests you guys can do right now. Well, I think the first quest would be Find Morty. Would be a good one. Oh, there we go. I actually wrote them down. You can kill Tungsten.
I thought we killed him already.
He teleported out. And no one knows where his exact is. You did save your home, I would say. So that was great.
No, apparently I gave it to somebody else.
I mean, you guys are kind of just leaving it, but you did save it. Tungsten no longer rules the island. Find more of Xanathar's eyes. Where did Mordai go?
We already got that one.
And then what will happen next? That's the quest. What will happen next?
Well, we've kind of put off the eye thing. You want to go look for another one?
Let's go find some eyes.
All right. You do have a hint on the location of one.
Ooh.
It was in your laboratory phase. It's in one of my notes, but it's one of the kingdom on the left corner. So, yeah, if you want to pop that back up, it's somewhere in that left corner right there, bottom.
Right. This.
Yeah, that area. You know, there's one located there.
We know there's one located southeast of us, southwest of us.
West of the land bridge.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's
Yeah.
tungsten or something like
If
Tungstonia.
you want to look for the files and pull up a bigger version of it, Ramon, you can as well.
I'll see what I can do.
Here. It's okay. Oh,
Oh, you want to put that on this side?
no, that's fine.
Not yet.
Okay.
I don't want to show everybody your porn.
That's fine. Let's go ahead and then let's go to maps. Okay, now this is the hard part. I actually find it.
There's like 30 maps in here, and they're all unorganized. I love it. It's great.
Oh, shit.
I've been there. That's why I love it.
Oh, done. You gotta hit the eyes again.
I try. It did the thing. There we go. That's
not that one.
Oh my gosh. I'm a professional streamer.
One more. There you go.
We did it.
Alright, we did. Okay, so I just go like this. There we go, right there.
Sure?
Yep, a Faded Choice Board map.
Oh, look at that. He named it.
I did.
What a smart guy.
Nice.
That's the map, everybody. Is this?
They won't be able to see it, but that's for you guys.
Okay.
So
Tosham.
Tosham.
And Moscow's.
And you can minimize it, so if you ever need to pull it back up.
We'll just slide that bad boy right.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Oh, that's a different map.
I know. That was me. That was on me.
So if you guys would like to see the world maps, I'll go ahead and post it in the Facebook group. You can also find it in the Discord as well. We'll post it tomorrow.
Correct.
So Toshan, is that where we want to head?
Let's head on down to Toshan Town.
All right.
Oh my
It
god.
will.
Halfway through.
3. Okay. It would take about 3 weeks of sea travel to get there.
That's a long ass trip.
It is a long ass trip. I was gonna say a week. Week sea travel. To get to Toshan.
Yeah?
Yep. You guys do have your... Unfortunately, you guys don't really have a private quarters on this ship due to it being a transport ship. Your AKA private room, unless you pay the dockmaster a little extra coin, it's kind of just like a 10 by 10 small room, which one being a bed. And a small little desk, and that's it. It's very, very small.
Man, maybe we should have sprung for the private room.
You still can.
Yes.
How much gold do I have?
The dockmaster will come up to you guys and goes, "All right, we're about to set sail any minute now. Do you guys have your affairs in order?"
No, but sail anyway.
Yes, we're ready.
Perfect. Luckily, I actually don't have any cargo this time, except for a couple of boxes that I'm delivering. But is there any particular destination you guys want me to drop you off at?
We are headed southwest to Tosham.
Oh.
Oh?
What's wrong with Toshan?
It's only really one way in, besides the bridge. Toshan's coast is famous for rocky and dangerous sea-seeking devices and monsters.
Sea-seeking devices.
There is a safe way to get there, but we end up at the port city of Malyi.
Is that north, south, east, west?
I forgot. I wrote it down.
I love me a port city. So, what do you know about this place?
You're not gonna believe it. It's run by a goblin.
All right.
But let's set sail and I'll do some more exposition.
There we go.
So he'll have you guys go. He'll give you the keys to your own private rooms, and you'll set sail. About an hour off, he'll come back to you guys. We'll say you guys are still on top of the deck. He go, back to what I was saying.
What were you saying?
Let me find my notes. You know, right here. All right.
You had notes prepared for what you were saying?
Well, it's a lot of things like I remember. Sometimes I like to take notes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I should do that more often.
It does, but it doesn't really help in combat when you're trying to know something. Hold on a second. All right, here's your weakness.
I'll prove you wrong on that one.
Oh, I bet. So they're run by a dark master, and the goblin's name is Muckbone.
Muckbone?
Mm-hmm.
Muckbone the Goblin, Dark Master.
And his brother is a mayor called No Ears. And they run that city.
Sounds like just going to Toshan would be a lot simpler.
The quickest way is through his city. Unless you want to take a month's travel and then I have to drop you off in another land. You got to cross the Friendship Bridge and then go to Toshan.
Yeah, no. As much as I'd love to see the rest of the world, I don't think we have the luxury of time right now.
I do say it's the quickest because it's also the safest. Any other place I drop you off, it's not really regulated or safe, as in there's no guards traveling down the roads on occasion. It's usually up to wilderness and bandits.
And you're telling me the Goblin Town is safe?
The prices may be high, but they know how to run the city.
Alright.
They do extort their people, though, a lot.
Yeah, alright.
Does anyone speak Goblin?
Do I speak Gobby? I do not.
Alright.
That should be fun.
I want to spend some time during the trip working on my armor. I've got that IV thing that I stole from...
Oh, yeah, you do.
So I was going to try to make it to where it's like an emergency thing where I can put a healing potion into a port on my armor. And that way if I ever go unconscious, it will...
Oh, kind of like an automatic segment win?
That or a death ward, but a little bit stronger.
Remember what Death Ward does.
If you go below, death ward, if you die, you go up to 1 hit point instant.
Oh, this one is just if you fall unconscious or to 0 HP, it would just auto-activate?
Yeah, it would just pump the healing potion into me.
Oh. Okay.
But it's like a slot where I can just kind of pump the healing potion into it and refill it.
Okay. Does Artificer have a table to do stuff like that?
It would be like a tinkering check.
Alright, let's do some tinkering then. I'm assuming, do you have a tinkering table, or does it give a kind of what would be a pass-fail type?
It's up to you.
Okay. Let's see.
Or
so I think I would feel comfortable with it within 3 different phases. One would be like drawing it up correctly, one would be making it, and then one would be like testing it. I think drawing up with, I would say DC 13 at least. Unless you want to take a X amount of time and that's just like be an auto pass because you drawn it up and you thought about it.
Got all week, so.
Okay. So I'll take the 11. Go ahead and roll me a D6.
I mean, I still have to fill it up with healing potions. So, 6.
Okay. I'll say, let's say 11. I'll say it take about like 6 days to, like kind of come up with the idea, scratch it out, and like make smaller models of it. Because you're adding it to your armor, like don't know how would the magic affect it, how like what material would be good to build it. You want to do like small scale models, and then
it's kind of attached to my gauntlets that are always on me, so I would run the IV from the gauntlets into somewhere.
Do you have the necessary equipment to do that?
Yeah, because I stole it from.
Oh yeah.
From when we woke up.
So you're just wanting to just like the
Put it all together.
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, go ahead and roll me. We'll say the 6 days for those 3 checks. That would be making it, or blueprints, making it, and testing it. So let's go with the making it part. Go ahead and roll me. One of your skills is like tinkering, right?
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and roll me that skill.
It's my dexterity plus my proficiency.
That's
since
good.
I have tinkering tools.
Ooh, love it.
22.
Love that. And then let's go with another one for testing.
Can't bubble myself. 13.
Okay, not so bad. I'll say for the 6 days and everything. So on your downtime, whether you're not talking to Ren or talking to everyone else, that's what you're doing on your free time. So I like that. Anything you want to do for those 6 days? We'll still roleplay those days, but...
I'm fishing.
Okay, so any downtime you're not chatting or anything, you'll be fishing.
Yeah, if the deckhands don't need me for anything, I'm probably in the back fishing.
All right. So we'll do day 1. We're not going to do every single day, but we'll just do at least day 1. So I'm glad you come up with that. We'll say your first for you, Rob, it can hold... if you want to do like out of potion-wise, I would say it holds the first potion.
Just a common?
Yeah, we'll say common for now. Unless, what's the second one up?
Greater.
It's 44, right?
Yeah.
Let's do greater then. I'll give you the greater. And what would you say would be an appropriate use? How many charges do you think that one IV pack would have?
Just one.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can pull like put the bottle in there.
Oh, and like refill it?
Yeah, and then but.
Okay, like a cartridge, where once it's used, like it auto.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, I'm picking up now. What
Maybe
you're throwing down.
you can only make those cartridges on long rests or short rests. That way, it's.
I mean, I would have to. I can make healing potions, so I mean that's where I'm.
Fair.
Yeah, and it only activates.
It only activates when I go unconscious.
Yeah.
It's basically it's basically a death ward second wind type of deal.
I'm okay with that. So since you guys did complete the Save the Home quest, here's your guys' reward for it. So in your rooms there'll be a chest. In it, there'll be a note, a little plaque on it, right below it, that says, "Trust me, I'm not a mimic."
Kill it, it's a mimic.
As you open it, you see a pouch of gold that holds 73 gold, 2 common potions.
Sorry, 2 common potions?
2 common potions, 73 gold, and you each will get your own individual item. Rob, you will have your screwdriver back. Remind me what Dom said your screwdriver did. Do you remember?
Yeah. because it's an all-purpose tool. It's basically a sonic screwdriver. It basically gives me a +1 bonus to my spell attack rolls and saving throws, and the saving throw of my DC artificial spell. So basically, just boost that up, and then it gives me a cantrip from any class list.
Ooh.
So that's where I got the lightning one.
Ah, okay. So I will say I'm fine with you having that then. So that will be now an official thing. So that will be yours. So it's kind of like seeing it as though you already have it, like a familiar friend. And then Ramon, instead of your dagger of warning, like a dagger of Dave.
Dave the Dagger.
You do get a weapon of your choice, but it will have these stats to it.
A weapon of my choice, but these stats.
So it is like a flying sword, where it can just wander around and still attack at your command. So things like the spiritual weapon, but more of a physical sense.
Okay.
So it is magical. So it will take a bonus action to activate, but you can split your movement up to move it or yourself.
Okay.
But it does take a bonus action to attack with it. So you can attack, and then it can attack. As long as you do have that bonus action slot available.
73 gold splits 18.
Oh, that's each. 73 gold each.
So basically, whatever weapon I have,
Of your choice. It will form into
but
that.
with these properties.
Yeah, with those properties. So like if you decide to do a great axe, but it does not count for sneak attack.
10-4.
Like, yeah, even though you're saying it's not an ally.
Okay, it's a construct, but it doesn't give me sneak attack. All right, cool.
So let's see what you do with it. Now that's gonna be my little interesting thing for you. See what you do with it.
See what I do with the flying sword. I think I'm going to keep it a sword. It's going to be a long sword.
If it doesn't have a longsword stat on it.
I think it does. I think the base is long sword. Yeah.
Oh, dope. Okay. Let's have Rob roll me a d4.
4.
Alright.
Good roll. Good roll.
Right,
Good roll.
love
Good
it.
roll.
So, nothing really exciting or mysterious goes on during your travels on this ship. Except on the fourth day, around noon, you guys realize that you haven't seen Calean at all.
Shit, did we leave Calean behind?
Probably.
Oh, man. We should probably look for her just in case.
Alright, so you guys will go to her room and give a little... No answer.
Hello? Avon calling. Avon calling.
As you do the second knock, it kind of...
Now, I'm a gentleman, and I would never go into a woman's room uninvited or unannounced, but I am fearing for my friend at this moment, so I push the door open. Pardon the intrusion.
As you push the door open, you can see
Shit, my bad.
Calean punched with like a pot just throwing up into it. She's sweating profusely.
Ooh, I rush on in there. You doing all right there, pal? Yeah, first time at sea?
She shakes her head, no.
Oh. Something you ate?
No.
Gotcha. Alright. You need anything? How about I go talk to the deckhands and see if we can't get something for your upset stomach?
You're just kind of like just slowly crawl in bed.
Yeah, you rest and we'll keep you updated on the journey. How's that?
Make me a perception check.
I will perceive the thing you intend me to perceive. Hopefully. But will I actually? Who knows? Because I am notoriously bad at every roll I do. Like this one. It's a 9. Total.
Okay. There you go. Some light wind.
Just really confuses me. What the hell is going on over there?
I mean, you got to eventually me to say when I get some.
No,
light
I
wind
get you.
going.
I get you. Just trying to find space.
You notice, as she's kind of in just like casual clothing and everything, that on her arm there seems to be her veins popping out, but in a yellowish color. And it's going from her veins, and as you kind of like notice, it disappears into her clothes and comes up from, like it's barely popping out of that collar.
Alright. Spill it. What's going on?
Messages don't feel good.
I ain't never seen veins do that before, and I've seen veins do some fucked up shit.
Guess as good as mine.
Can I hear me out on this?
Okay.
Can I take one of my knives, not cut her open, but see if we can't get... No, this is not a good idea.
I like where you were going with
Yeah,
it.
no, I'm not the medicine man. This is not a good idea.
Your medicine person is.
I'm rescinding that one. There is definitely something wrong here. I was gonna see if we could like drain it out. I'm like, no, I'm gonna fucking kill it.
I knew where you were going with it. I was just like, he probably asked for some tools and not just his knife.
Yeah, well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Sure.
All right, you stay here. I'm gonna go talk to the captain and see if we can't figure this out. Yellow bulging veins?
Yellow bulging veins.
All right. We go ahead and I leave the room and close the door behind me.
Are you gonna leave Atori in the room?
No, I've been working on my thing.
Oh yeah, he's working on that downtime. So you're the only one to find Calean then. All right. The captain will be up on a mast.
All right. I make my way up to the deck and I look around for the captain.
Oh. You see him just.
Spot the captain. And I make my way up to the captain.
That's new Ren.
Captain,
Yes.
question. One of my companions is a little unwell. I don't think it's seasickness.
Oh. Okay. I mean,
Do you have a doctor on board, I guess, for lack of a better term? Is one of your sailors equipped for that?
unfortunately, I do not have a doctor on board. They actually got murdered because they fought against your Revolutionary Army.
Well, why would they do that?
I guess they were working with tungsten.
What a dick.
Let all of his medical supplies over here so you can check his office.
Wonderful. Excuse me.
Oh, you good? No, it's a salty air lung, we call it.
I call it something else, but you know.
Ah! Is it a type of elvish lung?
Yeah, something like that. All right. Well, thank you, Captain. I'm going to go ahead and head on down to the doctor's office.
You might want his key. You can do it.
Whoop, thank you. Thank you.
We respect privacy here.
I appreciate that. I would have probably just picked a lock or something, but...
I figure, but, you know...
Force a habit. Appreciate it.
You know, when you break things, I don't really have a massive amount of repairing kits.
All right.
Foreshadowing.
Before I head over to the office. I'm gonna stop by Atori's room and let him know what's going on.
All right. Before you get a little.
Avon calling.
What? I'm busy.
I open the door. Hey, Calean's sick, but it's not normal sick. I'm heading over to the ship's doctor's office because he died, and I'm gonna go check his notes. You want to come?
No.
All right, I'll keep you updated.
I'll throw guidance on him. Like they're...
Whoop. Thanks.
Roll.
Click.
Man, I bother Tori. He gives me free stuff. He's Santa Claus.
Huh. All right. Well, I guess I'm going to the doctor's today.
Yeah. All right. You proceed to go to the doctor's room. It's easy to find because it has a doctor symbol on it. Like, you know, the medical symbol.
Yeah, I know.
I know what
I
said.
know. I know.
You know what I meant.
I know. It's just funny thing. It is just a caricature of a doctor drawn by like a first grader. Doctor's office.
Yeah.
I go ahead and unlock the door with the doctor's key and open it on up.
As you
Pardon
do,
my intrusion.
you get a whiff of like fresh air, like pouring down on you.
Fresh air.
You feel very clean and sanitized.
I close the door behind me as I step in.
And then you hear.
I immediately have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, guidance.
Alright, and then you see Squirtle appear in front of you to kick your ass.
Oh, not again. This is just like that nightmare I had.
Became a Pokemon Master.
No, a Squirtle kicked my ass.
So as you're looking around, it is pitch black, but then it just lights up. Torches, little torches along the walls. Very clean, very sterile. Bed, the operating table, and then kind of your standard office, doctor's office that you wait in.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try looking through finding his notes. I'm gonna see if I can find a journal or something.
Alright, investigation.
I'm gonna investigate the shit out of this place. And by that I mean I am going to roll a 3.
Have guidance.
I do have guidance. What does guidance do again?
D4.
D4? I don't know if a D4 is gonna help in that situation.
Who knows?
I don't want 3. So 6. I rolled a 6 investigation.
Alright.
What is your investigation?
0.
He's a combat rogue, not a skill-based rogue.
Yeah, I went wisdom over intelligence.
You kind of, yeah, most of the time.
I
I can't lie to you, but I can hide stuff from you.
What are you talking about? Lying's charisma.
Oh, my bad.
Well, you know.
Intelligence would be...
So you just see some. You don't really find anything much. As like your standard. Here's a filing shelf with files in it. A lot of the cabinets that you try are locked. Cupboards you try are locked. And usually the standard, just whatever is playing out there, is just nothing of importance.
Can I unlock them with the key?
So as you go and try to unlock it with key, it does not work. You're seeing that key is only used for the door.
That was worth a shot.
Yeah.
What? I know I'm a rogue. That was my next thing.
You can't prove that. He hasn't done anything yet.
Yeah, you're right. I haven't done anything very roguely. I want to. Do I have any lockpicks actually?
I think it's standard for your...
It better be. I just want to know how many I have.
I just thieves tools, I think.
You have a set.
Yeah. This is...
As long as you don't roll a 1 on the thief tools, it won't break. But if you do, then it's
yeah. All
you
right.
probably need to get a new set.
All right. I want to... Let's see. You said there were just cabinets and...
It's like, you know, those cabinets up top.
Yeah,
and
up top cabinets, drawers, and file cabinets and all that. And...
Yeah. Like, kind of like the simple files you see are just like, you know, crew information, like, a peg leg Pete. I got some scurvy, you know, to cure scurvy, this is how you do it.
Not peg leg Pete.
Right? And, like, you know, stuff like that. Nothing, like, of importance, like, what you're trying to look for. Just basic crew information.
Alright, I'd like to... Well, they're locked for a reason. They're hiding something. So let's get to work on locking these locks.
They're dead.
Hmm?
They're dead, so...
Exactly.
Go for it.
Yes. It's my proficiency bonus plus what?
Dexterity or sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand and okay. A 17 plus 4.
Oh, yeah. Alright, which one do you want to open first?
Your dexterity.
19.
What did you roll?
A 17.
You rolled a 17.
Mm-hmm.
You have a 19, so that's plus 3?
No, plus 4.
Plus 4?
Yeah.
Plus 2, so that should be 17 plus 6, so it should be like
23, sorry. Do I open it anyways? Or do I open it less now? I open it more.
So,
I open it better.
You open well enough that you realize that there was just a small push button
Yeah, you didn't check your trap.
that you didn't like see for at first, that you could just as easily got it open. But then you open it and then you realize the mechanics of it. Like, this is actually a lot easier to open than I thought it was.
Oh, shit.
You overdid it.
Well, might as well do the rest of them.
All right. So you'll okay now since you have everything open, is there anything you're looking for in particular, or do you want to go more of a wider?
Let's do a widespread right now.
What are you trying to find widespread wise?
Diseases that have blood diseases. First thing.
Okay, perception check.
Perception?
Yeah, so just make sure you don't skip over all the other files.
You're good, you're good. 15 plus 4, 19.
Perfect. It's gonna be really fun because I'm gonna actually Google blood diseases.
Oh boy. Blood diseases that turn veins yellow.
Mountain Dew.
Not
What?
the Mountain Dew disease.
There is one that's labeled Mountain Dew.
Of course
Sprite,
there is.
Pepsi, Coke,
I'm the Pepsi one.
7-Up, Kool-Aid.
Oh yeah.
Those are the most common C ones.
I'm rifling through these, just kind of browsing over the files. I look at the Mountain Dew one. Is there a picture of... Are there pictures in it?
All of them have pictures.
This looks like the appropriate piss yellow color.
Sorry, Mountain Dew.
We love Mountain Dew.
If you want to sponsor us, let me know. We'll do a whole episode dedicated to you.
The Mountain Dew disease. Mountain Dew blood disease. Whatever.
You know the fountain of youth? It's the fountain of mountain.
It's the no, whatever. Alright, I have this file. Is there anything else of note in here that I should be looking around for?
Yeah.
That I could be looking around for?
Go ahead and roll me another one.
Another
That was
perception?
just standard blood diseases and everything. Everything else will...
That's considerably less. 3 plus 4, 7. I already used the guidance. So.
guidance is the one to use this in... okay.
You say use guidance. I use guidance.
Said you had guidance.
So unless you want to do another take, you can go ahead. So anytime you like fail it, it just means you're just spending more time when you do another take. You just didn't find it the first time around.
Let's find it this time around, okay? Because I really don't want to spend a lot of time in a doctor's office. There we go. That's marginally better. It's an 11. An 11 plus 4. 15. It's a 15. Wow. Numbers were hard for a second. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Yeah, you, let's see. Oh, and don't forget to get your fate tokens for the day.
Woo!
You do find, a file, like a little section of files that lists some common diseases that other areas would have. It's different variations of like the common cold, or what happens if you get stabbed with a rusty dagger.
Yeah, tetanus.
Stuff like that. Nothing supernatural though. And so far you haven't rolled high enough to get anything crazy like that. Everything is kind of just like the common basis. But it does have names and what the doctor did to try to cure it and everything. So you do get details on the common cold and other places and how to deal with it.
Oh man, this would definitely help me if Calean was sick with the common cold. But
I mean, you do know the symptoms as vomiting, sweating, and your veins going yellow.
alright, let's narrow this search down because there is way too much going on here. Go ahead and throw this out, that. I'm not actually throwing them out behind my back. I'm setting them off to the side. I'm not going to be that guy.
That guy.
So I'm setting off all the irrelevant ones that I don't need off to the side for now. And I guess I'll roll another investigation or perception.
Whichever one you want, I'll give you.
I'll do perception because that way I have a better chance of
Finding it.
Yeah. Hey, look at that. It's a 10 plus 4, a 14.
Alright, so by narrowing some things down, you find a couple other files with more moderate rare diseases. Mainly from different plant sources in different regions. But still, you have yet to find what you're actually looking for. I'd say right now you spend probably about a good hour or so in this office.
I'm going to keep those files on diseases and plants and all that because that seems useful.
Alright, so make sure you write those down. I'll just remember it.
Yeah.
Then.
I'll write it down in a minute. What else is there in this room? Did you mention the cabinets, files?
You have some of your standard medical equipment. So like a healing kit and whatever will come in that. Other than that, with your investigation and everything yet to hit those key things.
Okay.
There's still some things in here, but you haven't yet found them. So it's just, again, be up to you how long you want to spend in this room.
I have an idea.
Alright.
I'm going to leave the doctor's office.
Okay.
Close and lock it behind
You
me.
get another spray.
I'm not going to get used to that. I am going to return to Atori's room.
Better be good.
There's a lot of equipment in there. I feel like you could use some of it. I know you like to tinker.
Poke my head out.
Damn it, he's making me roleplay.
What?
Listen, I don't know what's going. Calean's sick, and I'm not as smart as you when it comes to this stuff. And I pull out the files and all that. And I know you may not be a doctor, but you're a smart guy doctor. And you could probably decipher these things a lot faster than I could. Because we don't want whatever she has to spread to us, really.
If it's that kind of disease, we kill her and throw her overboard.
We also, that we can do that as a last option. Not saying it's off the table, but...
My dearest Dom. Rob killed you.
Rob killed you off screen. You were sick and he threw you overboard. Sorry.
Make her sick?
You didn't make her sick, but you damn well took care of her.
This is how you deal with a plague in this time period.
You're not wrong. I'm just saying, do you want to send him that message or do you want me to?
How about we weigh our options before we throw her overboard?
Alright. Where do you need me to go?
We're going back to the doctor's office just for a bit.
I hate doctors.
Me too, bro. Me too.
Alright.
Return and lock the door. Push it open. Mind that.
I'm going to look to see what's causing that.
Okay, so you will have to step into the office to do so.
Alright.
And kind of like look up. So far you don't see anything, but go ahead and make me an investigation check or perception.
21.
Alright, so you just stepping in and knowing you've seen like one of you open it up and you're underneath the doorway, it sprays down on you. You can see that it goes to the right corner and there's a spot that can just be kind of like taken off. And it's just a sack full of this liquid.
No, I'm just gonna cut the hose or whatever it is that's attached to it and just be like, okay, that solve that fucking problem. Now what?
Alright, I was looking through those cabinets over there.
Yeah.
If you want to start in one of those on that side,
What am I looking for?
just anything that... Let me go over... I'll go over her symptoms with you so it's a little easier to identify. She was vomiting a lot. Sweating profusely. Yeah, you said sweating?
Yep, vomiting, sweating profusely.
And her veins were bulging yellow.
Can I look to see if there's any filing system for what different diseases and things?
If I make me an investigation check.
18.
So it would be roughly towards what Ramon kind of always went through.
Jeez.
So financing diseases, same thing, times that are your standard. What the crew already has had. To what is common or what oh my god.
Me too.
Ren has already shown you.
It's like a needle in a haystack. I know there's something in here. I can feel it. Can I turn to my goddess? Can I turn to Tamora?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool. I would like to pray for some insight on this, I guess.
Alright.
This is a computer terminal. Something I can use.
Fantasy Google.
Give me a second. I need him to do this thing first.
Religion. That's what I'm looking for. It's a nat 1, baby.
Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, why, Con? I was just praying. Nat 20, baby.
Shit! All right. Your God saved you on that.
What the fuck?
All right. So, as you go and pray for a little bit, you suddenly feel this sickness come upon you that you're starting to sweat profusely and you feel like you're going to vomit.
Oh.
But you're still standing.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put a mask over my nose and mouth as I see this.
Rob, go ahead and roll me a investigation.
Here's what, now that I thought about it, what I'm looking for is there any, like, recipes for potions for, like, lesser restoration or greater restoration? Because I am an alchemist, I can.
There you go. See, I knew there was a reason I brought
I'm
you
gonna
here.
guidance myself.
Love it.
Investigation, 20.
All right. So as you're looking around and everything, you get to like where the doctor's like little spot is, like you normally where the computer is. You find a hidden compartment there, and as you open it, you do find recipes for various different potions, medicine, lesser restoration, and different files that says rare and unique diseases based on casters.
You're telling me of all the
I'll flip
places.
through that.
That one. So go ahead and roll me a history check as well, or an arcana check.
Guidance.
Chad, I can't believe I didn't look in the most obvious place in the doctor's desk.
You said history?
History or arcane.
15.
15. All right. If you let Ramon know, he'll be able to do the same as well about what you found. If not,
I'll put that down and I'll start looking at the recipe for lesser restoration.
okay. So you can roll the same check as well.
Sorry, I'm switching out dice.
It'll be history or arcane or religion for you.
Oh,
If
me?
you want to roll, because he looked through the files really quickly, put them down, so you can do the same.
I am going to go ahead and look through those files as well. Do I not have a D20 in these? Yeah, it's at home because it's in jail. Never mind.
I have plenty of employees, so.
I'm going to try my luck then. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and look through that file that Mr.
You want to set?
Yeah, Mr. Atori gave me. To see if I can't. Ooh, I get the tin.
Alright, roll me that d20. Either history, religion for you.
Either history or religion. There it is. Where the hell? This is nice. I don't want to roll these. What do I have better?
Hang
Yeah, you're right. Religion. God damn it. 6 plus 2? 8?
Alright.
Alright.
Go ahead and roll with advantage this time. I'll give you
It's a warm-up roll.
It's a warm-up. Yeah.
I promise. I don't know what I'm promising. I can't promise I'll roll high. We'll go with the 6.
What was this one?
2.
Oh, okay. So
Me too.
it's still like you feel like the knowledge is there, Ramon or Ren, but it's something like I think it's a fever's getting to you right now, and it's just you know what this is, but you just can't put your tongue on it. Rob, you find recipes and ingredients for 102 things. It looks like this place hasn't restocked, and it looks like the doctor here used everything before they left.
Well, I'll put the recipes in my notebook and
Tinker with later.
yeah, if I don't have the stuff to do it.
I mean, you have enough stuff for like maybe 1 or 2 things, like less restoration, a standard healing potion, maybe a potion of bull strength, Owl's wisdom, cast race, kind of like one of those basic standard things.
I would try to create I'd pull out my alchemist kit and see if I couldn't make a lesser restoration.
Okay, let's roll for it.
You too?
Arcana or medicine.
I think this one, since it's alchemy, I think it would be Arcana.
Okay, 18.
Takes you a little bit, but yeah, you get to it. You do see Ren over there still sweating a little bit. And everything. Roll me as a con save, Ren.
I would rather not do that because I've been rolling really low. Except for that con save, which was a nat fucking 20. So I swear to God. I rolled a 2 plus 1, 3.
Alright, luckily your nat 20 roll still keying in, but your vision's getting a little blurry, your legs getting weak, but you're still standing.
I'm gonna sit down, that's for sure.
You sit down on the bed.
I'm now sitting. Yeah.
After about 45 minutes or so, Ren passes out and dies.
Oh, god damn it, not again.
Right? Atori is able to make a lesser restoration potion. Ta-da! But as Atori turns, you see Ren kind of just now almost with the same symptoms as Caitlin.
Okay.
It's because I'm reading too hard, I promise. I'm gonna try this one more gosh darn time. I'm reading as hard as I can. I'm studying. God damn it.
I'm gonna go to Calean and
7 plus 2, 9.
and just with some of my IV stuff, just IV the lesser restoration potion into Calean.
Can you believe I've rolled this bad
Already.
all my life?
Caitlin will accept it and then look at you, Tori, and ask, "Where's Ren?"
He's fine. I still have my mask over.
Come on, it can't be that bad.
Just get some sleep. We'll check on you in the morning.
Okay. He just slowly dozes off.
So run overboard.
My dearest Ramon, Rob killed you.
But I'm right here.
So please come back to D&D with a new character. Okay, thanks, bye.
Alright. My next character is a turtle.
Just saw that coming. Alright, Atori gets back to Ren.
I put the damn notes down. I need a second. I feel like shit.
We've done everything we can. Just go get some rest. Hopefully it'll blow over.
Jesus.
I don't have enough to make another potion. Cast guidance on him in case he has to make another damn constitution saving throw. And I will just sit there for a second and I'll ritually cast Identify, see if I can identify if it's a magical effect that's causing this.
Okay, and that takes about an hour, right?
10 minutes.
Oh, 10 minutes. Oh, I always
A
think
tenth of an hour.
Yeah. Six.
6.
Shh, I know what I said.
You cast Identify. It is a type of, because Identify, it's not just arcane purposes, right?
If it's a magic item or some other magical imbued effect, you learn the properties and how to use them, whether it requires attunement to use, how many charges it has, if any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item, what they are.
So in that case, I would say Identify would not work in this case.
If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, are currently affecting it.
Would supernatural effects wouldn't be considered a spell, would it?
It'd be a magical effect.
Okay, so then, and you get to know the name of it in that as well.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It is called the Divine Fever. It occurs when a person of divine faith has met their Lord and Savior before they were ready. Or before they were strong enough to fully see their faith accepted.
How does that explain Calean?
Wait. Whatever.
Calean. Is Calean a paladin? I can't remember.
Yeah, she's paladin.
Okay.
But she never told you guys of her conversation she had.
Religion. Okay, now that I have a name, can I go back to the records and see if I can't find the damn...
Yeah. With the name and everything, you were able to find one study of it. There's not much information as a cure-wise, but you saw what they used to test on, whether it's your standard medicine, maybe our arcane healing bath, divine worship prayer, but at the very end, it gives you options of possible cures. With that and other notes acquired, you know that there is a herbalist shop in the port city of Malayi that could possibly have what you could look for to cure Calean.
And right.
And Ren.
Man, you just forgot about me.
Maybe.
Pure Calean. And Ren
But
too, I
under
guess.
this fever, it does have a possibility of death. But symptoms will later involve hallucination, wild casting, and/or spontaneous combustion.
Of course.
And we're what, 3 days still away from...
2.
Just lay down and get some rest, and we'll see if we can't figure it out when we get to town.
I check my veins.
You're still good.
Okay.
You have not hit that phase yet.
Don't exert yourself.
But I can't just do nothing. There's got to be something I can do to help. Because... I hate being useless.
You're not going to be useless if you stay out of everybody's way.
No.
Do you tell Ren the properties and what he has?
Yeah?
Okay. Ren, make me a religion check with advantage.
Guidance.
And with guidance.
Well, maybe I won't need guidance this time.
I'm going to use stackable guidance.
Maybe I won't need guidance this time.
We're going to need guidance.
I mean, he does have advantage.
Yeah, you're right. I do have advantage. Thank you for reminding me of that, even though you said it like 5 seconds ago. That's even better. 12 plus 2 is 14.
Oh, guidance.
Alright. Plus 4 is 18. 18 total.
Alright. So this is what you were beating yourself up about, like you knew it. You have studied records of this before, due to the area you grew up in for those 10 years. Over there, it does have a prior different name to it. It is known as a punishment fever for non-believers.
Punishment fever.
It is when someone of faith does something dramatic to disrespect their god, and a god punishes them with this disease. This format, though, you have heard of when people who have great faith in a god, but is not yet at that mind, body, and soul to meet that god in a physical appearance. Like, they're not ready for that divine favor.
Okay.
Or if certain paladins or clerics reach too high for divine power, because instead of borrowing it, they pull too much of it, and the bodies can't handle that. With that, you see Caitlyn somehow borrow too much divine power, and this is her body reacting to it. There is a cure. It is a root called the Faith Flower that is normally located in your lands, but since your lands are close to Meliu, the city should have a shop that carries it.
All right. We'll say I've just been passively poring over the notes for the next X amount of days as I come to this conclusion.
That works. And you know you're not so much in danger of it, but it affected you because it can hop from one person to the next of faith, and then when you praying is kind of like connecting to that divine line, and the closest divine line in your area is Caitlyn.
Gotcha.
And there is a similar fever for arcane people as well. That Rob would know.
Alright, I'm gonna... I'm gonna relay this information to Atori, for one thing.
Okay.
And how many days have we been on at sail now?
So it is a week's travel, and it would take Atori 6 days to finish his thing. So you have one more day to kind of do what you want on the ship before the next day hits, and then you have Mao. We'll see. The restoration has slowed it down a little bit, but it's not a permanent cure.
Just have to make it to the town, to that shop.
Yeah. I guess that's all we really can do. Wait to get to port and find this Faith Flower root.
Alrighty. You guys make it to port. The days pass. Caitlyn is still under the weather. The lesser relation is at its last couple of hours of being in an IV. You guys dock. The dockmaster's son will come up to each of your guys' room and go, we docked.
Thank you.
This time I'll go ahead and pay for you guys' fee. But next time, you guys are gonna pay.
Will do. No worries.
Alright, follow me to dock. Master collects a fee for reporting and for people dropping off. So he'll wait until you guys get on deck. So anything last you want, the dockmaster's son will relay. It's only if you leave the ship that you get charged.
And if you leave the ship that you get charged?
Mm-hmm.
Charged for what?
Coming onto the docks.
Is there anything else you need in here? Or are we good on the ship? We good, leaving the ship?
You guys leaving the ship to fix this problem?
So let's get to shore.
Dockmaster will let you know he's going to be docking here for a while. So Caitlyn's more than welcome to use the room. So you don't have to worry about renting a tavern room for her.
For her, at least.
Yeah.
Alright.
As you guys kind of see his little crew, which is made up of a lot fewer people than did the first time you guys came on this ship. The ramp comes down. Each and every one of you will walk down it. You see a goblin with two very muscular and very mean hobgoblins. Goblin will walk over to Dockmaster's son, present him a piece of paper. This is a lot more than it was last time. Prices went up. He signs it and hands a bag of gold to the Dockmaster. He has a little, nice little hat with a feather in it. He does have very bling out jewelry and rings. And it seems like he has spent his money very poorly because it's very flashy. It's a very flashy goblin.
He's a very gaudy guy.
Mm-hmm. He stands off to the side, he counts his money, and everyone's able to walk by. As you walk by, you do notice the people here they're relatively happy, as in, anytime you go to a store or whatnot, people are talking, people are drinking, people are buying. There's a lot to do in the city. Even though, as you guys make it further into the city, you realize it's not much of a city, but slightly more of a large town. But they advertise it as a city.
Kind of underwhelming. What's the name of the city again? What do we call it? Malyo?
Yep.
Malyo. City of Malyo. More like Mall Shout.
Oh.
I got nothing. I don't know. Alright, first things first. Let's get to the shop and find this route, because I feel like shit. And I can't imagine what Calean feels like.
The Dock Master will give you a general area where it should be. Then he's going to depart from you guys, and he'll give you a little whistle. Go ahead and just blow this whistle. It'll summon a dove. That dove will find me, and it'll tell me that you're ready to depart.
But if we're ready to part, why wouldn't we just show up at the dock?
I may not be there.
Oh, that's fair. Alright.
So it's fine if you're there, but
you got me there, boss.
my ship ain't gonna go anywhere for a while. I need to hire a new crew and resupply.
Tortuga.
Oh, that is one of my destinations. How you know?
I've been to Tortuga. I know what it's like there. I don't know what it's like there.
I don't know that you don't know.
Well, thank you, Dockmaster. We'll see you upon our return.
Alright, it's good seeing you guys. Don't cause any more trouble.
I leave.
Alright, he'll go the opposite way. Perception.
I perceive
Whoever
it.
wants to do it. You both can do it, it's fine.
That's a 5 plus
22.
4, 9.
Alright. So it only takes you about 8 minutes to find this little shop. You pass down some roads, mainly dirt roads. Nothing too high class. It's just enough high class to get away with people wearing fancy clothes here and there. Surprisingly, this place is majority humans. Very little of other races. A lot of the guards you see are hobgoblins as you're walking around. If a human does have a weapon, it is usually because they are a low soldier. So any other thing of exterior rank would be held by a hobgoblin. You find the shop.
Hey, it's the shop.
Oh,
Rudy's Root Spectacular Shop.
This guy likes his alliteration.
What's that?
Because alliteration is always acceptable to me.
Alright.
I enter the shop.
I'm gonna get a little, the enter and then the bell that goes off.
I push open. Pardon the intrusion.
Now come in and you get a whiff of different smells of just pure dirt roads, roots, mud, grime sometimes.
It's pungent in here.
Oh, my apologies. And you see just a child. I'm sorry. I haven't opened fully up for the day. You caught me at that time.
Sorry, let me help you.
And he's just opening up the windows and kick to them for the door.
I do all the higher up stuff for him. There you go, buddy.
Welcome to Rudy's Roots Spectacular. My name's Rudy.
You're Rudy?
Yes.
How old are you? Sorry to ask, but...
7.
And you're running your own shop?
Correct.
it's a goblin?
No, it's a human. Human child.
Where do you get your wares from? Who supplies you? Who? What?
Are there any adults around?
No, they're, well, like my parents?
Yeah, where are your parents?
Oh, you're standing on them.
What?
That is a fertilizer for the ground.
Oh. I'm sorry. Ooh.
Oh, no, it's okay. I've accepted this for 2 years. They couldn't pay the bills.
There's a lot to unpack there, but first things first. Rudy,
Yes, sir.
I'm looking for Faith Flower.
Ooh, that's a rare flower indeed.
It is. It is? It is.
Well, it isn't here. That only grows in insert your home.
Ah, yes, it only grows in insert my home.
But it does have a rare tendency to sprout in other locations of high faith.
Moscus?
The left one.
Okay.
The other way. Oh.
Left. America. And Santa.
Yeah.
10-4.
How much for a flower?
He goes behind the counter and pulls out the book. 600 gold.
Ooh.
For one flower?
1 root.
That's a steep price there, kid.
Well, how much you got, and depending on how much you got, and if you're willing to do me a favor, I might be able to reduce the price.
A favor?
Favor, yeah.
What kind of favor are we talking about?
Close up the windows and doors.
This feels really weird coming from a child, but okay. I close the windows and close the door, and I flip the sign to closed again. Even though we opened like 5 minutes ago. Ching ching.
But you see, as I told you, my parents are directly underneath you, which isn't a proper burial. You can give them proper burial in their home location. I'll be able to reduce the price for you.
Shh. Where's their home location? Where would we be going?
It is a little bit of a dangerous peril because you have to sneak the bodies out of the city and go to another town run by Goblin Sisters.
Goblin Sisters?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. That doesn't sound too bad.
It's not, but all the goblins are known for extorting their people and making us jack up the prices so they can feed their greed.
Well, alright. I think we can handle that. What is the name of the town we're supposed to take them to?
Give me a second. Maybe that's not that one. I have the notes, I swear. Gotta find it.
Same.
That's this one. Uh-huh. Just gonna write it.
The suspense is killing me.
Let's be okay with this.
That's that.
Gerste de Coup? Gersis de Coup?
Sure, let's go with it.
Gersis de... Why did you name it this, Peter?
Because this is the translation of it.
What is that? What's that language?
Goblin.
Of course. Hey kid, you know Goblin, right?
I do.
What would that translate into common?
Green is death.
Okay.
do an inside check to see if this kid's up on the up and up.
Yeah, go for it.
10.
You feel like he's being honest. He is shaking a lot, mainly because you can sense that he is telling the truth with the little information you guys were given about this town, but with the consistency of the information, and you can simply assume that if he doesn't pay his bills, the same fate will go to him.
So what are we supposed to do with these bodies when we get there?
Give it proper burial rites. That's something I can do.
Where?
There's a small town there that's where they grew up in, and just head to the church and the priest there can help you with a proper burial. But I can give you a lesser route of it that can help you, Caitlin. Sorry, help your friend, or I'm assuming is someone that you know who is sick with this route. The only reason why you'd be looking for it. At least be conscious in walking.
Oh, all right. I think we can do that. Take a swig of my water skin. I hold out my hand. You have a deal, kid.
Oh, no, I'll take your word on it.
Alrighty.
Like,
Root.
yes. Goes under. No, yes. Shut. Yes. Here is the temporary route.
You take it.
Upon completion, the other route will be gifted to you.
I pull out the one of the potions that I pulled. You said one was giant strength?
You can make one of them.
Yeah, but I need the components.
Oh, yeah.
I'm asking if he has these components.
Oh,
the recipe.
okay, sorry.
I've got the recipe, but I need the components.
Got it. Sorry. I thought you were gonna give him the giant strength.
No.
To give him like strong muscles.
Here you go, kid.
I need the components.
Yes.
How much would this cost me?
With the figures and then attacks and then the goblin attacks. 10 gold.
I'll take it.
Alright. You'll take 10 gold and then.
I'll take. So that's just one potion.
Yes.
I'll do 3.
3. Alright. He'll bag it up for you in a nice sack. He'll make sure that each of the ingredients to make it is in its own little bag, and just stack them and then give you a sack.
Right, his sack. Let's see, before I go...
Just show back here at nightfall, and I'll have the bodies ready for you. That's if you want to leave today. If not, just let me know. It's not like they're going anywhere.
Fair. We'll be back.
Thank you.
Oh, don't thank us yet. We haven't done it. I opened the door. I guess I switched the sign back to open for him. We'll see you tonight, kid.
Yeah.
As soon as the doors closed behind me, I turned to Atori. I can't believe I agreed to that.
I can't believe you agreed to that.
Like you're a good person.
Don't go spreading rumors like that, you damn bird. Alright, let's go get this route back to Calean at least, so she can not feel like she's dying completely.
Alright.
We don't both need to do that. If you need to go around the town or anything, if you've got any ideas.
I have a feeling we might need these. This might help in the coming days. So I will go back to the ship and start trying to brew these potions of giant strength.
All right.
All right. So are you right now? Are you gonna brew the root into like a small soup, antidote type?
Into a tea.
To a tea.
Yeah.
All right. Do you have a medicine check by anything? Do you know medicine as a skill?
Probably as a basic.
All right, just go ahead and roll it then. As a
Yeah, it's
basic.
probably like a +0. So. Oh no, it's a +2.
Oh,
Look at
no.
me. I'm good at something. Somewhat.
Oh, yes,
except
that's right.
I'm...
You have it as a skill due to your background of you growing up. Yeah. So which one you got?
I rolled a 3 + 2. I rolled a 5 on my medicine check. Da 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 da.
Which giant strength am I going for?
Wait, there's more than one?
Yes.
I did not know that. The basic one.
Oh.
Okay, what's the basic one? Read me the basic.
Basic one is Hill Giant Strength. Potion of Hill Giant Strength will give you a strength score, changes to 21 for an hour.
How's that not good?
That's pretty good. I'm not complaining about that, but there's Storm Giant Strength.
It could always be better.
Okay, what is that one?
That's 29.
I will let you decide. Either 3 hill giants or 1 stone giant.
Quantity over quality.
I think I'll do the 3 Hill Giant.
Okay.
That way we for a Storm Giant, yeah. But it's like wondrous. That would probably take me like a month to brew.
Alright. What are the hill giants? What's their quality?
What do you mean?
Well, if that one's like wonders. Oh no, sorry. Okay, sorry.
They're uncommon Hill Giants.
Oh,
Uncommon.
okay.
It's like, I mean, you got Fire Giant, Frost Giant,
Yeah.
you got Stone Giant, Cloud Giant.
We're just gonna stick with hill giant.
Okay.
21 strengths. Rob just goes up and manhandles everyone.
Doesn't even need anybody else in the party anymore.
Well, I figure if all 3 of us take the potion and we're all at 21.
Aye, aye, aye. All right, time to
I'm
go.
gonna go Super Saiyan.
So you Hulkbuster mini.
That's coming.
I can't wait to see it. But I say I'm gonna be crying at the same time because it's gonna whoop my ass.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be funny.
So Rob is brewing those. This will take a bit since you're doing 3 different ones. Ren's able to just do anything like 15 minutes brewing tea and everything.
This is good. Listen, Calean, this is gonna be the worst fucking tea you've ever had in your life.
Yeah, Mom.
No, like, actually, I want to apologize, but at least you'll start walking after this.
Wait, what?
I force it down her throat. Just drink it all. Just drink it.
Oh!
Sorry,
Tastes like piss and shit mixed with holiday sprinkles.
listen, Faith Root does not taste good.
Oh, did you even brew it?
Yes. I'm obviously lying. Yes.
Oh,
I literally just put it in boiling water for I just steeped it in the water for a few minutes. There you go. That's good, alright.
he chopped up the root a little bit like carrots.
Alright, how you feeling there?
Oh, I'm just gonna take a nap for an hour and then come back.
You've literally been napping for 6 days. We gotta move some bodies.
Alright, fine. And she gets up, walks 2 feet, and
Alright.
then gets up. Well, okay, no, I think it's working. Okay.
Alright. Are you sure you can move around?
Well,
sure
we
you
have to
can?
move them now?
At least at nightfall. We're going back at nightfall.
Where are we taking these bodies?
To a place called, pardon my goblin, Gursis Duke.
Goose's Duke?
Gursis
Do we
Duke.
know where this is?
Nope.
I have a map, right? If not, I'm gonna go buy a map.
Alright.
That's a smart thing to do. Let's go to the general store, everybody.
So
or at
as
least
you
I am.
exit the ship, a bugger stands in your way.
How much?
6 gold.
Why? We already paid you.
Oh, are you with them?
Yeah.
Exit ship.
You telling me I gotta pay you every time I get off this damn ship?
Yes.
Tell you what, how about I give you 3 gold and I'll bring you a beer on the way back?
Persuasion.
$18.
Okay.
I give him the 3 gold.
And punched him.
And I'll come back with a tankard of ale.
Do you do the same bribe?
Oh, I gotta pay 2?
Per person. Feel like
I'll give him 3 gold.
here, take it. Rob's character is having a stroke, and Rob is too.
What?
It's just like your facial expression was like, this makes no sense.
I'm just annoyed.
Nah.
I'm trying desperately not to just punch him off to the dock.
Which I appreciate. I can see your restraint, so I appreciate not just punching him. Alright, so you guys gonna go for a map?
Man, sometimes I forget. Goblins are very greedy. But yes, we're going to the general store. We're going to the stop. We're going to that one-stop shop where we spend gold.
It's actually called a one-stop shop.
The Wawa.
Yeah, pretty much.
Bucky.
You see a human boy, about 12 years old, running the shop.
What is wrong with kids running the stores?
Well, welcome to One Stop Shop. My name is Todd.
Hey, Todd.
Can I help you?
I've noticed first off, I've noticed a weird trend.
How so?
Why are all the shops run by children?
Well,
Or at least the last 2 shops that I've visited.
you see,
Got a copper piece for every time a kid ran a shop. I have 2 copper pieces.
we're adorable. People will come in and buy more, and people won't take advantage of kids.
Where's your parents?
You said.
On a business trip.
Insight check.
Go ahead and roll it with advantage. Now, you have seen other adults around, just for business on this, yes.
19.
Oh, you know he's when the moment you notice asked by his parents, it went to like a automatic response, but he paused and then said it, so it wasn't so convincing.
And narrow my eyes at him. Alright.
What can I do for you, fine gentlemen, this lovely morning?
We just arrived in port,
No.
and I don't have a map.
You don't have a map?
No.
You obviously need a map for this lovely place.
Yes, I'd like a map of the area. And what other wares do you have around that could prove useful?
Well, we have your standard adventuring equipment if you are an adventurer, or if you're just looking for simple food to cook dinner, go on a nice date, or pay tribute to our Lord and Savior, our Goblin Mayor.
So are you
Donate, you find gold into the donation bucket.
our Lord and Savior Goblin Mayor? Those are 4 words I don't think should be said in that order, or ever at all, like that.
Ren,
Atori?
shut up.
Alright.
Do you have a map?
Yes, you want the map of town, the map of outside of town, a map of the town outside of town to the next town, or a map of the town outside of town, the town and outside of that.
The third one.
A map of the Gears de Block.
We're going to Gerse's block. Gerse's deck. Gerse's Deku.
Look, trying to find a goblin translator was hard, okay? And then this is what I get.
It's okay. We're gonna roll with
We're
it.
all rolling with it. Yes. Since it's a third map, it will be a total of 18 gold.
18 gold for a map.
but I'll make it 6 gold if you can cook me dinner.
Cook you did, kid.
I don't know how to cook.
How have you survived this long?
I had to pay someone to cook for me.
Sounds like you're well off.
I mean, he runs a shop.
Nah, I've been having soup for the past couple of years.
Soup's hearty.
Don't look at me, I can't cook worth of shit.
I have rations, but they're usually for snacks.
Alright, kid. What do you want for dinner?
I want what is known, I've heard from other adventurers, as a sandwich.
A sandwich.
Correct. I heard it involves bread, meat, and other variations of things.
Kid, I'm gonna make you the best gosh darn sandwich that you've ever had. Because sandwich making for little dwarven kids is my specialty.
But I'm not a dwarf.
I know, but you'll love it.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, it's just gold.
And also, you're kind of short, so I assumed you were a dwarf.
I mean, I'm about 4'7".
That's pretty short. I'm like 6'3", kid. I'm like towering.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, man. Alright, what, 6 gold you said?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you guys really price gouge here, don't you?
Yeah.
Can't they make you do stupid favors for a discount?
That sounds about right, though. That sounds pretty fantastic.
Honestly, if it was a different way, I would love to it, but it's the way the mayor wants us to run our shops, and we can't really say no.
Who voted the mayor in?
An invasion.
Yeah, that would do it.
And then his boss left him here with the hobgoblins.
Didn't we just go through this?
Yep.
Alright, cool. Well, kid,
Yeah.
when's dinner?
He's ready right now.
About 6 hours. Still the morning.
Alright. And I'll be back for dinner to make you the best damn sandwich that a dwarf could ever ask for.
Well, we'll make it two.
One for now, one for later.
That's what it's called, the now and later.
Hey. Alright. So, I actually do have a map. Let's see. Go ahead and, it might be one of those things I had you hid.
Oh.
Let's see, let's go for the first one again. No, okay, so not that one.
Fucker. Why does it do that?
Yes, that's the one.
That's the one?
If you want to look for that on that, so you guys can blow up that image.
Green spots, green spots. Green spots along the map. I gotta find the green spots along the map so that I can open it up, open it up. Where are they? Bum 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 bum. God bless America.
Make a lot of maps.
Yeah, I can tell.
Some maps actually don't get used. They just make them and go,
I don't need this.
Yep. Kind of how it goes sometimes.
It is what it is. I actually don't know what this map is. So we're just gonna play it by ear on that one.
Oh, that's okay.
You continue on with this and I'll find it eventually.
Fun. But for those folks at home, that is what the map looks like. You guys are obviously the one closest to the water. Let's see. Oh, it's right there.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, Gerst, you man.
And then, yeah, you want to blow it up and move it over. So you and Rob. you might need to minimize it and then blow it up. You might not want to move the laptop because it's just there. Leave it right there. So minimize, shrink it, right. And then just carry it over to the other screen. Seems like I need to get a new mouse.
Or at least batteries? I don't know.
I don't know either. There you go. So you guys are at the top right.
We're
Yeah,
at
right
Mal Yell. And we have to pass through Malmer Yell into Gersduk, which I assume we are going here?
Down one. There.
Here.
Yep.
Oh, those are hidden. I see. Alright, so we're going here.
Mm-hmm.
Cool beans. Fantastic.
Are those rivers or roads?
I will explain that when we get there. Because that's kind of what you see-ish. It is hard to tell whether those are rivers or roads.
Okay.
Please.
You should open up all the maps.
I don't understand why. I'm
I
just
don't
dragging.
either.
Alright.
Go ahead and just close that out.
You are correct.
No.
Mother... Why do I have
don't
problems with it?
No. Alright, so that's the map.
Alright. I close up the map. Well, at least we know where we're going now.
Do
We have an idea.
it's a start.
As Atori says that, Ren just stops and he kind of just blank stares himself. Ren, you feel like you are in a room. You see about two gentlemen around a table, and you hear them. You not really hear them, but you see their mouth moving, and it looks like they're having a conversation with whoever you're seeing out of.
So I'm having an out-of-body experience.
Correct.
Okay.
It seems like they are discussing something with very passion and anger. Two of the people across looks to be a wizard and a type of fighter. Another person comes in, which seems to be a ranger, a female, followed by a dwarf in very religious clothing. They seem to be talking and passionately, like, getting to the point of yelling.
But I can't hear them, can I?
Correct.
Can I try to read their lips?
That would be C-scan, possibly.
Yeah, sure.
Why not go with it? Intelligence.
I'm intelligent. That's a saving throw. Let me try that again. I'm intelligent. I rolled a flat 18.
Alright. So after kind of like being a little bit used to it, you pick up some of the keywords of coming from the fighter X person. Let us defend your village. We can free and save your town. We are strong. We have faith. And we're adventurers. So what can possibly go wrong?
Murphy's Law right there. Who's Murphy?
Adventures?
You also will get information from the rest of the party that when the big one comes, we'll lure it into the church and ambush it there. With it being a holy ground, we should have the advantage. I'll be able to cast a divine protection to lock it in, and once it goes away, or once we kill it, your town will be saved. Do it in the name of Morden.
Morden?
Yeah.
Morden.
And the wizard will kind of look at you and go, what's wrong with your eye?
And
and then you just
Well,
get a
me?
giant rub, and you just get kicked back to your body.
Whoop. Oh. Oh, that was... Hold up, that was weird. Hey, sorry, how long... What just happened?
Rick, see anything different?
His eyes started to glow.
Your eye started to look.
Okay, I just had the weirdest out-of-body experience. I was in a room with a bunch of other adventurer-type people, and I couldn't hear them. Not really, but I could make out what they were saying. And they were talking about protecting a town and laying a trap in a church.
You were seeing this?
Yes. It was like I was there. Like, I think I was seeing it through the eye of somebody that was there. Because they noticed me, but didn't notice me. If that makes sense.
Another eye of Xanathar?
Possibly. These beholder eyes are weird.
That means he's got more than one adventurer party out trying to help him, which is double dealing.
That could be good and that could be bad.
Depends on the adventurer party.
It also depends on Xanathar. Because we still don't know anything about his plans. He just wants freedom.
I thought he had freedom when we broke him out of the prison. He just wants his eyes back.
Did we free him?
From your
He
best
wasn't.
description, yeah.
He wasn't
Right.
there when we went back.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah,
Memories.
he wasn't there when you went back.
Memories hazy.
No, it's not, I mean, but yeah, I mean, he doesn't have his eyes right now. You
Okay.
can safely assume that.
Question it. I guess a good question would be, how did this person get his eye? If that's the case.
Were they in like a tavern
I couldn't quite make out. It was a room. Very, very nondescript.
Yeah, like an office.
Could have been an office of sorts.
or so they could be anywhere?
Yeah. But it's weird that it showed me that.
Maybe it means we're on the right path.
Hopefully. Alright.
Let's go make this kid's sandwich and get the dead bodies and
Let's
go.
What a weird to-do list we have today. Do you want to add anything weird to it too?
No. I think we're good.
Alright. So, I guess... Fuck ass. I'm not expected to make this sandwich yet. So I guess we could head out of... No, we don't have to head out of town yet. Is there anything else we need to do in town before sundown? We have to do in town before sundown?
It's whatever you guys want to do. You have a freedom right now.
We have some freedom to do what we do. But what we do is... I'd like to, I don't know, gather a little bit more information about the town and surrounding area. So
Okay.
I guess I'll talk to the locals.
Alright, going to like a fisherman market, the tavern, checking a random stranger, flirting with them.
I'm going to start at the markets. I'm going to start at the markets. The Fisher's Market sounds like a good place to be.
Okay, a little bit back to the port.
Yeah.
Alright, no problem. Tori?
Try to find more about this mayor, like where did he come from, what clan he might be a part of, who might be the bigger boss.
And where would you like to look for that information?
Is there a library?
No.
Is there a bookstore?
No.
Yes.
I'll go to the
So Ren, you get to the fisherman's market. It's, busy. Some other ships are coming in. It's getting more in the afternoon time. People are docking. You see the dockmaster welcoming the new people to town. Getting a gold. He's very happy and distracted right now. Who? Does any fishermen, workers? Who's your pick?
I'm gonna go talk to one of the dock hands.
All right.
One of the people under the dockmaster, but not the dockmaster directly. I've talked to him more than enough for the day.
So like the bugbears? Oh no, the hobgoblins?
Yeah. Let's say, damn, bugbears.
Yeah,
Holy
straight up
shit.
bugbear.
No, I'll approach one of the hobgoblins.
I'm standing there, just leaning up against the wall watching.
Afternoon, sir.
Hey.
I'm new in town, and I was just trying to figure out the lay of the land, so to speak. Is there anything I should know about this area?
Don't piss off the dockmaster or the mayor.
The dockmaster or the mayor? I've heard a lot about this mayor. What are they like?
They like gold.
No, not what do they like. What are they like?
Busy. Stern. And ruthless.
All right. And how did you all come and employ under under the goblins?
Hired us.
Huh. How do you like the town?
Got a nice coin pouch, got food in my stomach, get to beat up people if I want to.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You got a wife, kids?
Culture doesn't care about that. We only care about the tribe and reproducing.
Have you reproduced?
I have several times.
Alright. I don't care about kids, I just care about birthing them, making them.
Feeds more into the tribe, more warriors.
I see. And I've noticed that there are a lot of younger kids running the shops around here. What's going on with that?
A lot of parents making mistakes.
Right. What kind of mistakes would warrant that?
Not paying their debts. Or refusing to pay the debts.
I see. Alrighty. Well, thank you so much for your time, sir. You enjoy the rest of your day.
You've got to pay the fee.
The fee?
Information ain't cheap.
My apologies. I didn't know that there was a fee to this. How much are you asking for, sir?
9 silver.
I give him 1 gold. I don't have any silver.
It's fine.
I have a lot of gold.
I'll take 9 silver and pocket it. Alright, so we'll move over to Atori. What kind of bookstore? A lot of books you have are either children's tales, folk legends, some basic information about the surrounding area. Other books you find about this town and just all over exaggerating the Goblin Brother and the Goblin Brothers, how they came to the town and killed and freed this town from a ruthless tyrant who was enslaving them and not bring this town's full potential out. So it was making the town folks sad and hungry and depressed. But with these 2 goblins at the side, now ruling the town, it has flourished into the lovely city you see today.
Who's the shopkeep?
It's about a 16-year-old kid.
Any adults around here, kid?
Yeah, here and there. That mostly are nobles or people who just come and stay. But a lot of town is run by children because of our parents not being alive and all. But we do have some owners. The blacksmith is an adult. The organizer of events is an adult. That's some adults. They end up learning their lesson in pain. Are you interested in any particular book by any chance?
Some information. Do we know what clan this goblin is a part of?
The Golden Tooth.
Do we know where they're based out of?
They're further inland of Tushan. The foresty region far towards the capital that is run by goblins and those creatures alike. They usually stayed over there, but then suddenly they just appeared out of nowhere and took the town over.
Do you believe this is right? Are you happy?
I'm alive.
It's not always all there is to it.
No, but I'm one of the few young adults that saw what happened when we opposed and fought back. And I lost most of my family.
Do you know how many goblins got on his side?
Well, he owns the guards. As you probably seen by now, most of them are hobgoblins. And humans don't really have the strength of hobgoblins. Other than that, he has some hidden patrols around, which aren't really hidden, but he's just overly confident that they are hidden. It's just like trying to cover a big rock with a small leaf. That's how hidden they are. But he also controls the food source coming in as well. So a lot of farms out there have one or two goblins making sure the farmers work. And then we'll pinch between this goblin town and the next goblin town over.
Yeah.
Hmm?
I'll put 5 gold on the table and.
Oh no, the information's free, sir. I don't want to take your gold.
Keep it, and hopefully it'll keep you alive one more day.
You're very kind. May, if any god or skills you believe in, grant me favor.
I always believed in myself.
I'm glad you're still kicking then.
See what happens when we get back.
I like the spirit. Haven't seen it in quite some time. Well, have a wonderful day, sir.
I'll leave.
You meet back up?
Yeah.
We gotta get you and Calean back up to 100% because I have a feeling we're gonna have to do what we did before.
Yeah, I don't like how this town is being run right now. And as presumptuous as it is to say we need to go in and destabilize their government, we should probably come in here and destabilize their government.
I'm just all for kicking ass at this point.
Yeah, these guys are assholes.
But you're not, neither you or Calean are 100%, so we gotta do this thing for this kid.
Alright, let's go find his cat or whatever. So, it's evening, right?
Oh, yeah.
First things first, I gotta make a stop at the general store and talk to a kid about a sandwich.
Fucking hoagie.
You know, I tried to find hoagies at Target. They don't have them. I should make myself my own hoagie. It's very disappointing.
I think I have a couple.
I was already at Target because I wanted to get some magic. But that's a different story for a different time. Alright, so you go make the kid a sandwich?
Yes, and it is the best sandwich in the world.
Oh. I like the confidence in that.
No, that's just the name.
Oh, okay. Well, he takes a bite of it and he starts to cry and says this is the best sandwich he's ever tasted. And it goes great with wine.
It's just a grilled cheese with tomato on it.
He'll take it.
The trick is, you gotta cut the tomato and just grill it real lightly on both sides.
Oh.
You don't want to do it too much because it'll dry it out. Alright,
God.
kid?
I'll have grilled cheese sandwiches for the rest of my life.
Experiment. Do more than tomatoes. Trust me.
Goes good with soup.
Shit.
I'm glad you remember that. I'm glad you remember that. You guys are gonna change. He's gonna retire his shop and open up soup and sandwich shop.
The good old soup and sand.
There you go, soup and sand.
Super Saiyan.
Yeah, there we go.
Alright, now let's head over to Rudy's and... How are we gonna get these bodies out of here?
In pieces.
That's morbid. I don't think the kid would appreciate that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, though. So go and knock on Rudy's door.
It's open.
Are you sure, last... Just kidding. I pushed the door open.
Smell hits you again.
Do we have a bag of holding?
No.
Not yet.
Yeah, making you guys do things without that bag of holding.
Don't you worry. 'Cause one of us is eventually going to get a bag of holding.
They don't exist.
One of us is going to make a bag of holding.
Damn it. Rob's gonna make the bag of holding.
Actually, I could.
Whoa, I don't like that. No, stop.
I'd have to drop your longbow, but I can infuse it. I can infuse a bag of holding.
Remember, he can only have one infusion at a
I
time.
No, I can have two, but my armor's one of them.
Oh, yes, that's right.
So I'm not dropping that.
Oh, you don't want to be hit easily?
No.
What's your HP right now?
HP?
Yeah, HP.
26.
I mean, you can take a hit.
A hit?
One hit. That's why I put the IV thing in my fucking armor.
I mean, what's your HP?
27.
But you're a rogue. You have
I can take a hit, maybe.
uncanny dodge.
I do
that?
have that. Not yet, but I have
What's
it.
a key?
Do I have it yet?
I think you do. Should have it.
Oh, Calean is 36. Shit, was an armor class of 19? Fuck.
My armor class is 18. If I've got my armor on.
Yeah, you guys are very tanky. Well, AC wise.
Then I got the 3 vials of giant strength that will come in handy when we go up against an army of bugbears.
He has plate mail, that's why.
I have plate now.
Yeah, okay, that explains it.
But mine I can doff on and on without thinking, well, just thinking of command phrase.
Oh, Morty has 33. Oh, yeah. Alright,
Is it ever coming back?
It's
Travis?
5th level.
Uncanny dodge?
Yeah,
So next.
not yet. Since we're still at 2nd.
see if Travis said we're coming back?
Huh? Is
Eddie.
Eddie coming back?
Oh, probably not.
R.I.P. Eddie.
Unless his life schedule is better. But I told him he's welcome back anytime. I like to have him back.
Me too, I miss him.
Because it'll give us a fourth player. And, you know, having Eddie's energy is nice.
Eddie's got that goblin energy, that gremlin energy.
He does, and the way he roleplay was nice because he did very Eddie stuff.
Yeah. Anyways.
It was a nice addition. Sorry, we're mourning our loss.
We got nostalgic for a second.
We did.
All right.
He is the youngest of them.
All right. So we are in the shop,
and you can see that he got one body fully out, but half of the other body is still in the ground. He's working on it.
Man, I never thought I'd see a sight like this walking into a
herbalist shop.
That, and seeing a kid digging up bodies.
I got one out. I don't know if I'm to my mom or dad or not. As in, I don't know if it's my mom or my dad.
Yeah.
I know it's my parents. But...
Yeah, I get you.
Okay.
Kid. I get you.
Really tired.
You did good. Let me finish up here.
Oh, thanks.
I pick up the shovel and I go ahead and do that with the other body.
You do it in far quicker time than he did. It took him the whole day to get that body out.
Alright, kid. Is there any specific spot you want us to bury them in?
So, are we able to buy a map?
Yes. I have a map.
Okay, so if you open up the map,
Open it up.
it's in that town right there.
That town right there?
Yeah, that town right there.
So they're skeletons?
Yeah, I mean, they're in body bags.
They're embalmed remains. I guess. Alright,
He
well.
just hasn't opened the bag, so he doesn't know that answer.
So we just carry them out of here?
Just try to get him out the back entrance, and yeah. I know it's a difficult thing, but I promise it'll be worth it.
Do you have a bag?
Like a normal bag?
Yes.
Yeah, I have a normal bag. I have a sack.
Can I take the sack?
Yes.
Thank you.
Runs.
You're gonna lose your repeating shot for a little bit.
Alright. So,
I'm going to infuse I'm going to infuse the bag as a bag of holding. I'm going to stuff the bodies in the bag of holding.
the look on Peter's face. Oh man, I wish we could have caught that in 4K. Oh boy. That's a sad face right there.
Damn it. Alright. I mean, hey, you use your things. Oh, I can't be too mad.
You actually have to use arrows.
It's okay.
Ah!
I'll use up
Wait,
my...
he hasn't had to use arrows this whole time?
Nope. Every time he pulled it back, it's just a magical arrow. It's not a magical weapon anymore.
Oh, shit. I just assumed it just gave him the +1 stat.
Well, I mean...
That and...
It's
magic
unlimited
arrows.
ammo. It's a repeating shot, so he doesn't have to...
Oh, that's nifty. I like that. But, okay. Oh my god. They fit both. I didn't know that sack was that big.
Magic.
Pirates.
Man, I wish I had magic abilities. But I'm just a kid.
Hey.
From a poor family.
You are not just a kid. You are running a whole damn shop because the world has been very cruel to you. But don't ever call yourself just a kid.
I'll put 5 gold down for the sack.
Tears of joy.
Let's get this over with.
Alright. Who's gonna go get Calean? And then who's gonna pay the fee to get off the ship?
Can we just go to the dock and just yell at the boat? Say, Calean, get the fuck off down there.
Alright, yeah, let's go for it. Alright, let's see if she hears you. Yeah, she hears you. She'll walk down and have her stuff and feels a little better. You can tell that she can walk and do things, but overexerting herself will not be the best course of action right now. She goes down and she'll pay the bugbear the 1 gold.
Hobgoblin,
thank you.
Gotcha.
Why do you see bugbears?
Because there's gonna be a bugbear in the forest. I can feel it already.
Yeah, I might just add one since I keep saying it. Okay, I'm just, alright, where to, folks?
We're at it. We're leaving town. We're heading on a quest.
I'll mirror you.
What? Gesundheit.
It's just going to add. So the next sound is Mal Mer Kid.
Malmerkill.
Yeah. So this town just have one extra word than it in this town.
We're just heading to the next town over. Doing a little exploring before the ship leaves again, you know.
But we'll be back.
Alright, well let's go. I'm coming with you.
Oh wait, no, this is Calean. I don't have to lie to her.
Yeah.
We want to bury some bodies.
Oh. Why do we have bodies?
Long story short, kid asked us to bury his parents so that we can cure you. And me, by extent.
Well, let's just go. Hopefully it's not too long or dangerous.
Yeah. We're going into goblin territory.
And she tries to do her magic and nothing.
We'll try to be as diplomatic as we can.
I don't know how much we can be diplomatic with goblins. I tried. Couldn't do it. Can't do that Scottish accent.
I don't know how to be diplomatic with goblins. Yeah, you're right. That's kind of rough.
Yeah, right?
Well, we'll leave the accents to someone who can do them. Dumb.
Dumb.
All right. Anyways,
I can try French, but she's not French.
She doesn't speak it, but she kisses it. Anyways.
Oh, Christmas!
Sacre bleu.
Oh, I hate Christmas.
All right. So, I guess we're heading out of town.
All right. As you get to the gates, they go, halt.
Yes, sir.
14 gold to leave.
To leave?
Leave?
Let me guess. It also costs to come back, right?
Of course.
And of course.
You're picking on how this town works.
How many people are there?
There's about 4. 4 hobgoblins.
I'll pay the 14 gold.
Alright.
We'll split it. I'll pay 7. He'll pay 7.
I'll just look him dead in the eye when I give it to him. Careful who you collect from. Sometimes they collect back.
Shaking in my boots, little man. They'll open the gate for you.
They are.
And if you pull up the map again, you guys have that giant open field.
Yes, sir.
As soon as we get within not hearing distance from them, I'll be like, no,
That's not
we
it.
got targets 1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Right. Do another bomb.
Yeah, no, I'm not paying to get back in.
Sure.
Kick in the door.
So if you want to move that over to the...
I don't know. Last time I did that.
It disappeared!
Came back.
There. Oh,
Oh, I see what's... it's trying to snap to that. Okay.
there you go. Alright, so there, even though it's small on that map, there is a distance between, it's just open fields. There is a road path if you want to take it, but if you want to go off to the sides, there are forests off to the sides if you did want to go that way. If not, it's such a straight shot. It'll take about,
Sorry.
it'll take about just an hour and 45 to get to the next town, just walking.
So we are here in this little area, right?
Yeah. It's a straight shot. If you take the road, it'll take about an hour and 45 just walking at a casual pace without running. You will eventually hit some farm towns along the mountain path that you see right there. You could just deviate to the forest that you see if you wanted to. If not, that's perfectly fine. You can also stop at one of the farmhouses if you choose to. But if not, since you guys are leaving around night, it'll be your decision to camp out or keep heading and then get there probably around late, extremely early morning.
What do you think, Atori? Want to camp out and want to start out in camp, or walk the night?
Sure. Okay.
Sounds good to me too.
It's been a long day.
Yeah.
All right. Who is going to take the first watch?
I'll take first watch. I don't need as much sleep.
All right. Caitlin will take the second, and Rob will wrap it up. All right. Who would like to roll me a percentile?
You know I love rolling percentiles for you.
Let's do it.
I rolled a 64.
Love it. Windy Plains.
Mysterious forest.
Ooh, nice combination. All right. Luckily, your nights go uneventful. Everyone has a full rest, so HP or anything. Caitlin does feel a little better. She feels like now the root has taken a bit full effect. Still not able to use magic though. Kind of gonna lay off on that. You guys will get to the next town after a couple. Oh no, yeah, you guys will just get there.
Yeah.
Not that far.
Okay.
So you get to the town, MacMorrow, where you are greeted by a female goblin. The hello, my pretties.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome to MacMorrow.
Thanks for just letting that one slide, because I did not know what to say after hello. I blanked. Hello.
What brings you to my lovely town?
Just passing through.
Yeah, we're just passing through.
Love it. Is it your first time here?
No.
Oh, residents. Or...
Just passing through.
So it is your first time here.
We're
Just
adventurers.
passing
We've been by before, but we don't have time to stop. We're on a bit of a time crunch, if you will.
Also, then you know the deal. Either pay the gold or give Mama a kiss.
It's like a gold in her forehead.
Well done. What about you, handsome man? Wanna pucker up those lips or hand over those shinies?
Hand over the gold.
Caitlin does the same thing. Alright, let him in. Gates open. And it slightly almost resembles the prior town, but this one has more goblins in it than anything else. You come on in. At the very, you can see at the very end of the town is a nice wooden fence area with a giant, what looks like to be the top of an elevator to go down. And you can hear it cranking a little bit, but that's further back into town. It's just very large. And you guys can see it from the entrance of the town. What do you want to do here?
Just passing through.
Alright. You go to the, I'm assuming where the next spot you guys want to go to.
Yeah,
It's a little bit more goblins. You go, well, one goblin will say as you approach, what you want?
Sorry, we were just passing through town on our way into the forest.
You know about the forest and you don't want to go there, let me tell you that.
Why is that?
Death awaits and you never return.
Yeah, death awaits everyone. Isn't that right?
For your safety, we can't allow you to go down there.
It's okay, we have syphilis.
What?
What?
I suggest you just let us go.
You want to intimidate check that?
Sure.
Oh, persuasion. I'll take either or on this one.
It's okay, we have syphilis.
Right.
Alright. That's a weird Persuasion, but alright.
11.
Even with your syphilis, we don't want you getting a mega syphilis or something even greater. Go talk to our lovely mayor, get her to give you the thumbs up. We'll let you down into the the quote num.
So, what exactly is down there that we're not allowed to go?
Well, you see, down there, it's a swamp of no return. It's an area that not even the bravest adventurers should go. It's a fool's errand.
But there's a town out there, is there not?
Told you about the town.
The person we're trying to
We have a
deliver
map?
this message to.
Ah. Stupid maps.
Yeah, it's
Yes,
just
there
kind
are
of...
about 4 towns out there. One is known as a human safe haven. Others are, well, eating grounds.
Eating grounds?
Well, there's mighty terrible creatures out there. Can't protect yourself, you're the next meal.
We can protect ourselves.
Yeah, scrawny humans and tiny elves. I don't think so.
Rude, I am not tiny. But fine, I will play your game. Come on, Atori, let's go talk to the mayor. Because obviously, we're not going to get anything done otherwise.
I mean, we can always turn him upside down over the cliff until he suggests lets us go.
We could do that. Turn back at him with a big smile.
I have a town of goblins that can assist me.
We'll turn them upside down over the cliff, too.
Alright, how about this? You play a little dice game, we bet some gold. If you win, we'll let you on by.
I like dice game.
Alright, let's play some nice
I'm
hound.
so lucky I can't do another infusion. I can infuse the dice to be a charlatan's dice where I can choose the number.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's still. I mean, you could. What happens if you defuse the bag?
The bodies pop out.
You can defuse your armor.
No, I'm not going to do that.
I'm gonna get you one day.
Nope.
I'm gonna get you. That's gonna be my DM goal. To get Rob to defuse his armor.
It's only to infuse another armor that's even more powerful.
Well, you know what?
Chicken butt. Whoop, got him.
Alright. What we're gonna do. Since this is a betting game. Where did I put those things? Ah, there they are. You have so much stuff as a dungeon master.
He has a lot of stuff as a dungeon.
Okay. You grab the little cup, and I'll get on this side. For ya. Since you be the one betting.
What am I betting?
See who can roll the highest dice.
Oh, we're playing highs and lows.
Yeah, pretty
Okay.
much. So you know how it works?
Right. Before we start, can I see these dice?
Well, you don't trust me, dice?
No, I don't.
You know, that's why elves can never be trusted.
I'd like to Arcana check them.
Okay.
I rolled a 3. Of course I rolled a 3.
Because elves can't be trusted.
I kind of shake them around, roll them. They don't feel weighted. Alright.
Our guest to go first, but before you roll, you gotta place your bets.
I'll bet 5 gold.
Alright, go ahead and just take 5 gold from there and put it off to the side. Since we actually can use the gold. If you want to hand me some too, so I can bet. Give me like a handful.
A handful of what?
Of the monies. Okay. I did say a handful.
I have big hand.
5 gold, is it? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ladies first.
There you go then.
Ah! Oh, I need to give you one of these too, huh? Give me a second. It's a lot harder with those. I know I had one because since we did Polly's Pop-Up Pawn Shop. Ah, it might be in here. They're not in there.
If you have cards, we can use those too.
I'm already dedicated to it.
Fair enough. I've been there. I get it.
Aha! Oh, that's right. The best 2 out of 3. Oh, it might help if I give you dice. Oh, I got the same ones.
How many do I need?
4.
4. I have 2.
Yep.
I need more dice.
Now, are you ready for me to take your gold?
I'm ready for me to take your gold, yes.
Alright. Oh, really? A mother with a hamster.
Yeah? Well, I raise.
Raise the gold. Alright. Raise these 3.
Hmm. 5 more.
5 more? Oh, you really want to be poor.
No, I want to be rich.
That's total of what, 13?
Yes. It was 5, 6, 11.
11. Alright, ready?
Ready.
Set.
Set.
Ooh,
11,
8, 12, 15.
You're not going to believe it.
Is what?
6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We've matched.
That's alright. It's a tie. Where did it go, bro? I felt it. God damn, leave it to everyone. There it is.
Leave it to me, baby. All I do is throw dice all over the place haphazardly.
Alright, I'm gonna increase the bet.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you throwing in there?
Another 5 gold. 5 gold.
I go into my backpack and I pull out the great axe I stole. Thunk.
What I want with that?
You can kill people with it, can't you?
It's obviously too big for me.
Work around it.
You bet something that I may want. Do something better, elf.
You telling me you don't want the axe?
What am I gonna do with it?
Sell it.
And make half the profit of it.
Still, you got it for free, didn't you? So that's full profit.
Fine. Toss in the great axe and 2 gold. Alright, and you will reveal first. Ooh. 11. Now, I'm generous to your friend here. Do you want to back out now? You can keep your measly gold. Do you want to continue?
I'm all in. Jesus Christ.
Shit, yeah.
Jesus Christ, man.
Well, it's the best 2 out of 3. So, to be kind, since I'm a generous, I'll just move this pile. But I will take the great axe. Ah, the smell of the feet on you is perfect. It's like a nice, lovely perfume.
Hey, it's 2 out of 3.
Yeah, now I need is one more.
I'll put 3 more gold in there.
But I'm gonna keep the 5 gold I run from you to make sure that's my winning, so you can always see that I beat you. I'll match the 3 gold. Oh wait, yeah. So he's not realizing that his gold stack is still larger than yours, so he's still going to bet and match you. He's so focused on insulting right now.
Alrighty. Tell you what, how about we make it a little spicier?
Oh.
If you can guess if I'm going to be higher or lower than you, I'll let you. You can keep all the gold and.
Ooh, what are you looking? Oh.
Looking at my inventory, I want to make sure that I have everything here that I need.
Props. They're fun.
And I pull out a small sack. If you can guess the exact number I rolled, I'll throw in this gem.
Oh. The exact number you see.
Yep. So not only do you have to guess high or low for the win, but you have to guess the exact number, and I'll throw in this little blue gem that I found.
Alright. If you win, I'll throw in him.
He's already with me. You can't.
I know.
We want to go into the forest. No questions asked.
Alright. I won't tell that you went into the forest. We'll just sneak you in.
You'll sneak us into the forest.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then let's get going.
Alright. So, before you do that, go ahead and roll me a perception check.
A percep?
Yeah, me too. Because I'm watching carefully.
Yes, you as well then.
$21.
9.
Okay. So, I rolled it. He's going to look at your thing. Fortunately, you don't notice it. But Rob, you do notice that both his eyes glimmer for a second as he carefully looked at it. Then he smiled. So he's going to guess. So for outside game, and so he's going to take the bet to the bet that he's still confident in his, but he needs to guess high or low, and the exact number, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what he did outside game is he was able to see exactly through this. He's going to guess the exact number. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to say 13 low.
13 low.
And he's going to have the biggest smile on his face.
All
And
right.
you didn't see him doing something. He kept hands away. But Rob, you did notice that little glimmer in his eyes. Like he did something with his eyes to see through it.
You sound pretty confident about that.
What can I say? It's goblin intuition.
Goblin intuition, huh? That's almost magical, isn't it?
Well, we all magical creatures.
But it's like a sheer cliff, right? To go down in the forest.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's about probably like 80, 60-ish feet down below. You're going to die if you don't take the safe passageway.
Understood.
So how about if I win, I could ride you like a pony for the rest of the day.
What?
Put a saddle on your back and get to carry me everywhere I go.
All right.
All right.
Be tough.
So for anybody viewing, he said 13 low, meaning I rolled lower than him.
Right. I actually don't know what I have. I'm scared because I'm still gonna do the.
Yeah.
So, I still have to beat you.
That's why I'm not nervous. Because this is still up to chance. You have to get it right.
I have a 50-50 chance.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just giving Rob time to respond.
I don't think I have anything that can change it. That's why I just like cast Thunderwave and knock everything over.
Fake coin.
Ooh, okay, so how do you want to do what are you trying to do with this fake coin?
Reroll my dice.
Ooh, okay. So without knowing them,
Mm-hmm.
you want to reroll one of your 4 dice.
Sure.
Or are you well, this is
I was
the
gonna
player's
I was gonna do a random reroll, but sure, if I reroll 1 dice, that's fine.
Okay. Fate, luck. All right, I'll do this one. All right. So let's go ahead and I'll grab another one.
I have a die right here.
I know, but I have another red one.
Ah, he's scared I'll cheat.
I'm gonna whisper to Calean, it's like, however this winds up, get ready to run towards the cliff.
Alright. So, let's go. Since we know there are 1, 2, 3, 4,
Mm-hmm.
which one do you want to reroll?
Let's switch that one out.
Alright. And then you just do the same thing, roll it, and put it down. And just keep it there, don't lift it up. Alright.
To lean over to Ren and say, if you win, great. If you lose, run towards the cliff.
Run towards the cliff. That sounds dangerous.
Now, I am so confident I'll do mine first.
Alrighty. Wait, hold on, let me count that out for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ah, lucky number 7. Well, you called me a 13 low, so you already lost half this bet.
I can still take your gold.
Yeah, let's see. If you guess the exact number, I'll still give you this little trinket here. So let's find out.
I'm going to still say 13.
It's like an 18 to me.
18 high, baby.
Cheater! You cheated somehow.
Somehow.
What was the little flash of the eyes that you did?
Take your gold and go away.
Where you want access to the forest?
Come back at night and you get access. Like goblin of my word.
Very good. It was a good game.
Nah, piss off.
Oh, I will.
You got all the gold?
Yeah, he like shoved it because he's pissed, and then he'll just get back to his post.
Look at Calean and plan still a go. We can do it now.
Up to you, lot. Or do you want to wait till night? That travesty
Thanks,
on demand.
Travestied on Demand. You are the man on demand.
Thank you for being here for 16 months.
That's a lot of months. How many gold did we bet?
Whatever is up there.
Okay, cool. All right.
I know you at least lost 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, since we're not whispering anymore, what is your plan to get down there?
Jump.
You heard this man, right? It's like a 60, 80 foot drop.
I have a parachute.
A parachute. One. You have one parachute. There are 3 of us, and I don't think one parachute will hold all 3. I don't doubt your mechanical ingenuity in making this parachute and its quality, but
We'll see if he holds to his word. If not, then we'll jump.
sounds good to me.
So how much gold do you make?
12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25,
Shit.
26, 27, 28, 29 gold.
Oh, shit.
I hustled 29 gold out of that.
Man, I was so confident. The first roll got me overconfident.
Oh man, I'm glad I...
Faded.
Yeah, kinda.
I'm enjoying the fate system.
It's good to be able to do stuff. It's good to be able to change stuff like that.
I've seen the fate system.
Rule of cool.
It is, and it's just nice because, you know, who said that, you know... Ramon.
What?
Oh, wild magic on Ramon.
Wild magic
Right
on me?
now.
Were you gonna wild magic me? Come on, I'm riding the high of
Okay.
winning
If you-
against the
If you
goblin.
turn into a bird, we're going.
Alright, so as you're collecting the gold and counting, let's say you were counting it on, you're walking away. So let's pull up that wild magic table.
He said that's why. Rude.
Okay, go ahead, Ramon, and roll that percentile.
Alright, Travis.
Let's see what happens.
I can't believe.
So this is still roughly in the middle of the morning. Wow.
I can't remember what that is on the map. I think it's not right though.
I rolled a 100.
I think it's something weird, super weird.
Okay,
What are the odds?
alright.
A 100
So-
in one chance.
So I'm gonna keep the wild magic. So normally this would not affect you. But wild magic is wild magic. So a 99 to a 100 on the wild magic source is you will gain all expended sorcerer points. But since you do not have sorcerer points, for one-time use, I will give you an equivalent of a level 4 sorcerer. It's level 4 sorcery points.
I can cast a 4th level?
So as in,
You have 4 sorcery points.
I have 4 sorcery points.
is that how? I don't know how sorcery points work. I don't use them. So no, that was. God.
Alright.
So-
I have 4 magic points.
No fucking shot.
As a rogue.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out.
Yeah, so you'll figure out how to do this. So your spells will be at random as well. So we'll say, we'll figure out how you're going to be able to cast them.
Okay.
Unless Travis wants to do another wild magic on you.
I would suggest a reroll, maybe.
A reroll? Alright, go ahead and do a reroll.
Reroll.
If you want to, I mean.
Let's see, I'll give you an option. So that is 100 on a D100, which is really rare.
You're using You're using the Sorcerer Wild Magic table.
Yeah. The one in the PHP. Yeah, go ahead and roll me another.
Okie dokie. I can do that.
If this one doesn't really apply to you, I'll just find one random online.
I rolled a 9 this time.
Okay.
I thought it said 90 for a second. I was like, are you serious?
Okay.
I don't like this.
I will determine. Now, I will have Travis determine when this goes off. Unless it. Oh, yeah, wait, no, it happens right now, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so this would be targeted at the person you are looking at, which would most likely be Atori.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so as you're walking, counting your gold, so actually, I'll give you an option, Atori or Caitlin. Who are you looking at?
Caitlin.
Alright. So, as you're looking at them, your eye suddenly just activates all on its own, and a spur of magic missiles, 5th level, hits Caitlin.
Oh, shit! Oh, no! That's not good.
That is not, but we'll see how much damage that is. Magic missile.
64 plus 6.
64 plus 6. If you want, go ahead and just roll 64 plus 6. Yeah, probably better on.
I don't wanna, because now I'm gonna roll high.
Probably. And we'll see her HP.
6d4 plus 6, 12, 18 damage.
Alright, so she's walking. I didn't do it. Ramon did it. Uh-huh. It's all Travis see on the men's. You're walking. Caitlin's walking like, oh, awesome, good job. And then suddenly your eye just goes, pa pa pa, and you can just hear one right after the other hitting her back, and she tumbles forward. What the bloody hell?
I have no idea where that came from. My eye just started.
You did half her HP.
Holy shit.
So I'm going to mark that on her.
I'm going to mark that on me as something my eye can do. It can shoot magic missiles.
Alright. Alright. Thank you, Travis on Demand.
Thanks, Travesty on Demand, for telling me that I can shoot magic missiles out of my eye. I'm going to take advantage of that.
I always let my players describe what the magic missiles look like. If you wanted to shape them into like a creature or something. So if you're able to do it again, we'd be like little Sonic the Hedgehogs.
No, these ones are just little darts. They're the normal. They look like
The
generic
balls.
blasts.
Yeah. She blasts like.
Sure, we'll go with it.
Alright. So what is Atori gonna think of this?
Stealing my thunder, man.
Not intentional.
So afterwards, as you did that, you feel like your eye gets swollen, and then it pop out. But you can still see. But as it lands, your eye is in a shape of a marble. But you still feel like everything's normal. Like you still have an eye here. You just have another one here.
That's weird, right? That's weird. That's eyes don't do this, right? I have an eye and I haven't.
That's one of Xanathar's eyes.
I hold it up and I look at it and I kind of.
You can see every location that you teleported to. Back home.
I can just see them, like.
Yeah, like it fought through them.
Is it the new place or the old place?
Back home.
Back home.
So the old place.
To the old place.
Well, I mean, before we screwed everything up and everything became hunky-dory, or
Current new, or how we got
Previous
there?
new.
new?
just locations. As in, even though it's fixed, you still have it as... It just won't be labeled MacGyver Manson. It'll be Pistons Manson.
Gotcha.
Estate.
So current location.
Yeah. So, you still have the Beholder's place.
That's-
Example
yeah.
because you teleported there.
Yeah.
And it's still labeled as that in middle bumfuck go nowhere, and all the other ones.
Can anyone else see these, or just me?
You can see them. Everyone else was to see as a marble.
This is strange. I don't know if I should try to shove this back in my eye, or... I'm not going to shove it in my eye.
just hold on to it. Don't lose it.
Don't lose the magic eye marble. I think I can do that.
All right.
It's like... Excuse me, is this still swollen, or...
You can feel it a little swollen, like it's more like a stinging sensation. Sometimes you'll get.
Gotcha.
Other than that, we'll say you guys just kind of rest for the rest of the day. You come back at night. Caitlin still, she'll keep the damage. Maybe do a lay on hands for a little bit.
Short rest.
Oh yeah, short rest.
Short rest.
You see the as you start walking over there. Rob, give me a percentile. Sorry, Atori, give me a percentile.
84.
All right. As you start walking, you get a little bit of like someone shining a light in your eye around the corner.
Keep walking towards it.
All right, so you veer off away from the goblins, right?
Sure.
To where the light is.
Sure.
Alright. You get there, and it's just a floating small ball of light. As you approach it, it slowly goes off, like it wants you to follow it.
Do we follow the mysterious ball of light, or do we go to the forest?
Mysterious ball of light? Was it just something he noticed, or?
Well, he.
I pointed it out.
Ah, okay.
Like it's right there. So the god thing.
Could be a god thing. But why would... Yeah, let's go into the forest. The ball of light can wait.
Alright. So you guys turn back then. You see that goblin there. Ah, you came back. Great.
Hey, you want it? You got any more gold for me to take?
Fuck off, elf.
Oh, I will.
Alright, and you go. He opens it up.
I bow to him gracefully. Thank you, sir. And I enter the elevator.
Caitlin enters.
Oh.
Alright. You guys enter. He'll close it, locks it, put down the safety door. And he looks at little other goblins with the lever and the cranks. Gives them a signal and starts to...
I wave at him one more time.
And just...
I give him the thumbs up.
You guys would descend. It's just slow, but... You descend. Roll me a d6.
A D6.
Yeah, Ren. Roll me a d6.
Whoop. 3.
3. Alright. So you start descending. As you get to about like 35 feet, you feel it come to a slower stop. Then at 30, it stops.
That's not supposed to happen, right?
Then from above you, you hear really loud metal on metal banging. And you can see... Oh, do you guys have dark vision, low light?
I do. I have dark vision.
Love it. You can see up top that all the goblins are destroying what's holding you guys up.
Those
And cutting the rope.
bastards. Atori, they're cutting the rope. We gotta get off this thing.
Are we locked in, or can we open the safety?
Yeah, a bit locked in front of you. But,
Pop the lock.
Yep, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the lock.
alright. You will have 3 attempts to do what you need to do.
Okay.
If not, afterwards it will just fall. So, picking the lock.
Alright, picking the lock. That's... What was it again? I did it like an hour ago. I already forgot. It was...
You have 3 tools.
Sleight of hand.
Thank you.
plus proficiency?
Plus proficiency.
Okay.
If you have proficiency in
Oh, I do.
those tools.
Don't all rogues get it?
Not necessarily.
21 plus 2.
The one time I don't want you to roll good.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I remove all stress from the situation.
You're able to pop.
We're still 30 feet in the air.
Yeah, the lock off first. Now you just got the gate. As you go to lift up the gate, because obviously you get like the first lock, the first protection barrier, then there's the second one. The second protection barrier feels like it's jammed. It's like, ugh. It just probably just need a strength check.
Alright, I will...
Who's the strongest amongst you guys?
Physically?
It's a very dexterous group.
I will kick on my armor, and then I'll try to lift it.
All right.
Strength check 15.
On the dot. Just goes up. All right, so you got a 30 feet in the air, and you need a quick decision.
Everybody jump.
Jumping. Whoop!
Okay, everyone jumps.
I cast Featherfall.
I had all my D6s lined up. I was ready, Rob. I was ready.
I understand you were, so was I.
All right. And as you all jump and Rob casts Featherfall, that's multi-targets, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. The cage just snapped and just... And you hear the loud crash. You just... I think it was like, like any feather, just whee. Even though I know it's a slow descent. Alright, so about 5 minutes you guys just descend right next to the crash.
I'm looking up at the top of the cliff, just flipping them off.
And there was Torches trying to see you and just laughing.
You thought you had me, you stupid bitch.
Go ahead and pull up the picture again. Alright, so if you go to where the town is, Ramon,
Yeah.
up to the right. Yeah, okay, so you're in that small patch right there.
Yeah.
And you have 3 small swamps. So the whole like gray, not the gray, they had a gray green area.
Mm-hmm.
It's just pure swamp.
Okay.
What looks like the river, that's passageway. You do have a small rowboat down there, so you can choose which path to take. Now you can also walk along the path, but that's very slow. So all small paths, wrong, and all those trees that you guys see there, those all the very top in the water. So
Okay.
you see them on the very top. So you'll be rowing right next to the top of them.
10-4. Well, I look at these pathways on the swamp, and I look at my trusty busty map. I don't know why my map is busty, but it is trusty. And I say, well, According to my expert guiding calculations, we should probably take this center pathway to get where we need to be so that we can finally get rid of these bodies.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. We'll say you guys rode for an X amount of time. You end up rowing and getting to the town located on the map. The gates are open, but no one's outside. This torch is lit. There's enough of the waterway to like stop, dock it, and then walk out of the boat and up. You get to the front entrance of the town. The gates are wide open. Just no one's out there.
Hello?
Can you go ahead and minimize it for me?
No, I will not.
And then go to that webcam thing that we hid, and then, yeah.
This one?
Yeah. Perfect.
Cool.
Alright. But you do hear a little noise commotion further inside the town.
Hello? Sorry to bother. Is there anybody here?
Doesn't look like anyone's answering you.
Well, Atori, we just came to bury a body or two. I don't think we need to stay here over long.
I did say to go to the church.
So, let's get where we need to be and do this and get out of here, because if I'm going to be honest with you, this place is kind of giving me the creeps. The heebie-jeebies, if you will.
The heebie-jeebies.
The spooks.
Alright, so you guys enter the town?
Yes, correct.
Okey-dokey. As you enter town, you do notice, you see a lot more people kind of running further into the town. And then you hear whispers of, oh, it seems like they're doing it now. Hurry, we need to see the outcome of this. So you see a lot of the, if you guys follow this town, folks. They're all around houses. There is a brick road. We'll put up a crowd right in front of you guys since you're coming from behind them.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah, since they're kind of like, you know, set the ambiance. Yay, townfolk. A lot of townfolk. Alright, and right out. So from there, you guys seize the church. You can see a giant metal cage right here. You guys can sense some divine power coming from here. There are also on the side over here. You can tell it is what looks like to be a skilled female fighter.
Do I recognize her?
No.
Okay.
It does not seem with some guards. They're not as heavily plated as these miniatures here. But nonetheless, it looks like these are the town folks, or the town guard. You can go ahead and scoot everyone a little bit closer. Yeah, right there works. You guys can hear a lot of combat going on inside, but also on the outside. Actually, yeah. Make me both of you guys an Arcana check.
11.
11.
Nat 20.
Woo! And I said a ranger. Oh, just grab another miniature. Because there's 4 of them. Alright. The battle goes on inside what seems, I mean, for you guys, for only a couple of seconds. But them, a lot of them are very nervous. The atmosphere around is tense. And it suddenly stops. And out from the church, and his big old hand, you see a troll.
Oh, that's not good.
And in his hand, it's what looks like to be a dead dwarf.
That's even less good.
Followed out after he comes up, walk up over here and toss the dwarf in front of him. He then would be accompanied by 2 large insects. Each one will have what you notice as those adventurers you saw. Followed by, what the fuck do you think? Kotas?
Kota. Sure, we'll go with it.
2 gray slags would suddenly appear on the cage and around. 2 bodaks. And last will be a bearded devil with that fighter. He'll toss its dead body forward.
That's a great. Those are the. I lead into it, sorry. Those are the adventures I saw in my vision? Question mark.
Of course they are.
The troll will look. This is your last time we will put up with your futile disobedience. Next time we will slaughter the town. As he then just steps and crushes the dwarf's spine and just put his giant foot through the dwarf and takes it out. And picks up the cage, and then they all start to walk forward. Townsfolk will kind of like spread off to the side. Do you guys do it too?
Yes. I'm not getting into this now. But I will take note of each and every one of them that leaves so that I can remember exactly who I'm looking for.
The troll will just look at the townsfolk before he moves. Right when he gets to about here, for sheer and out of no reason, he'll look at the 2 people standing there and with his giant arm just kill them both.
How rude.
And then proceeds to continue walking with the rest of his crew out. You can see all the other townsfolk like shivering and afraid.
New town, same problem, eh?
Yep.
And that's where we'll stop. For this time, before we get into more story plot and possible combat for our next session.
Ooh.
And hopefully lots of combat so you guys can show us what you got. As always, I'm your friendly neighbor Hart, Dungeon Master Peter. Thank you for joining us this lovely evening. Don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps Ramon grow his hair quicker.
No, it doesn't. I tried.
But until next week, and it will be our final week until we go into Rob's holiday special, I do believe. For 2 weeks. It should be fun. It should be exciting. Stay tuned. And when Ramon's good, he'll go ahead and end the stream.
Oh, yes,
We'll see you
I
guys
will.
next week.
All right, don't forget to